Bonafide is in the building.
Hey!
It's good.
Good evening, my friend. How are you?
I'm great.
Hey, I got a surprise for you.
Oh.
Look who's over here now.
Oh, yeah. We got Ben Nice in the building.
Hey!
You over here now.
All the way from Kentucky.
Oh, yeah. Louisville. Get it right.
Oh. Well,
Oh, shoot.
same place.
He even got the accent, too.
I know, I had to get it right.
He called it Louisville.
Louisville.
Not Louisville.
No, I started when I first moved there, so I called it, but
When you walk to the airport there, they have like all the different ways to pronounce it or whatever it is. Yeah.
yeah, it's wild down there. It's cool.
You been to the zoo out there yet?
No, not yet.
Oh man, got to go to the Louisville
This
Zoo.
COVID shit. It's dying down now, though, so I can start exploring.
I mean,
Just like
they're
the
telling you
animals.
it's dying down. Right
I know,
now.
it's not. There's going to be a new variant very soon. That's how it happens.
Yo, what goes down there in Louisville? What you be getting into?
Not much, honestly. I mean, my girl works from home. We kind of mostly chill at the crib, but
Playing the video games and shit.
yeah, playing video games, fucking around, computer, recording, making some raps.
Oh yeah.
You meeting people down there?
She has mad friends down there. Her work has a headquarters down there, so she has a bunch of like people she's known from work down there.
The HQ.
Yeah, HR. Yeah, they got a headquarters down there, so she's been going down there for like 6-7 years.
Okay.
So she got mad people she knows down there. That's dope.
So you got a little connection.
Yeah, she got like 10 close friends down there.
Yeah, welcome
And
home,
they're
though.
No, I miss coming home. I'm gonna start coming home more now that the weather's getting nice.
We'll have you on the podcast more than Ben Nice.
Worse, facts.
Yeah, you gotta love it when it's 60 degrees in February.
Yeah.
I know.
Not a bad week to come
No,
down.
I know.
Nothing to see here.
I know. We got the same weather down there. I think it was warmer here this week than it was back there. Crazy.
Jelani, did you get vacation this week?
Not really. I got a day off, but
There you go.
my hours are
That's
different. I get early hours. So
Yeah.
I'll take it.
Send it.
Send it. YouSendIt.com.
What about yourself? How are you doing, man?
I know.
Our friend,
Vegas
our
survives.
friend Vega the Chosen here got himself into a bit of a fender bender this week.
Pull the
Little
Kanye.
Tell us what happened, Polo-Rican.
Yeah.
Tell the people what happened,
Been it
man.
through
I'm
the
glad
wire.
you're okay.
I know.
I was
Word.
leaving
You're
work on
blessed.
Thursday in the Subaru, and there's a lady in an SUV, and she pulls over to the side of the road. She pulls over because her son is on the other side of the street on the highway, and
We're talking highway now.
yeah, it's like a 2-lane highway, but she's pulled over, but she's obstructing the road. There's a big pickup truck in front of me. He's going. He taps his brake to go look around the lady, but the kid hesitates to come in the street. Never doesn't come in the street, but like does like the flinch move. This dude slams on his brakes. I slam on my brakes, swerve the car, missed him, clipped the lady, and then went right into a tree.
The lady's car or the lady herself?
The lady's car, just the little bit of the
God.
rear end.
I wish it was the lady.
She deserved it. You were on the highway when that happened?
It's a 2-lane highway.
Oh, okay.
It
Yeah,
would be like
still
driving around
bananas,
Mystic Valley.
man.
No,
It would be
that's-
driving up Mystic Valley Parkway.
Still,
or something.
dude, that's wild for that to happen there.
that's-
For you to walk away with a bruised elbow. a little
Car
back
was
pain.
Mango City.
Their car was, that picture looked bad.
Yeah, that car's toast.
I was like, damn.
Unfortunately, old Subaru was good to me though.
No, thank God you
Man,
walked away unscathed.
Brew,
That shit could have went left.
we barely knew you. But you brought us good things in your time here. It's a shame that the Brew didn't even do nothing wrong.
No, didn't do nothing wrong. Kept me right though.
The Brew was a survivor,
Word.
like Destiny's Child.
Had 200,000 miles on it. You know,
Still going strong.
very strong.
Strong with a K.
Still purred like a kitten.
He screeched.
You know, it's all about them oil changes, my dude.
Yeah, if you keep the maintenance up, be straight with the bruise.
Well, you know what?
But we're here
it's
podcasting.
Only a car,
That's right.
okay?
That's it.
You're the important part.
Exactly.
Out the automobile. You're okay.
You walked away unscathed.
Automobile. How y'all doing?
We can both ride off in my
Been listening to a lot of
automobile.
Thurstin this week, man.
Did you?
A lot.
Good.
I feel like that's not a different thing for
Yeah,
you to do.
No,
though.
it's really not.
like
It's
that's
a really-
right up your alley.
Oh, it's been a good week, man. It's been a
That's
good week
in
other
your
than that
wheelhouse,
crash.
for
isn't
sure.
it?
Were you listening to Thurstin during the
It
crash?
was like I was driving. It's like John, they're stealing. I'm like, bam, into a tree. I was like, fuck,
John, I'm dying.
John, my back.
It's go get a backy out of me.
Yeah, we're good.
Enough.
Yes. Yes.
No, thank God you're all right, man.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I definitely listened to Skillionaire about 3 times
Word.
Oh my God.
this week.
Really set the tone, huh?
It's an incredible album.
It
really is.
It's a classic.
We're gonna have
For
to
sure.
get into like as far as samples and whatnot that they used on
Yeah,
there, but
word.
and
I'm
just
excited.
a wonderful, wonderful album.
So
But,
underrated.
I want to ask a lot of questions also, but it's just been a wild week in general. A lot of new music dropped.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
What dropped?
Conway got a new mixtape, right?
Yeah.
Who that now?
Conway.
I didn't hear this.
I put it in the group chat.
Man, you know I'm busy.
My bad.
See that shit.
I'll send you the alert.
Let's
the bat symbol.
We'll talk about it. Not
I didn't
for
listen
nothing.
to it,
I'm
but
not gonna lie to you, but
we can play some of
the
it.
group chat be popping sometimes.
I know.
Like super
Facts.
early in the morning.
Facts.
And I'm like, oh man,
I know.
I was really
That's
trying
how
to.
that's how you know we're old men right now. We're like 7 a.m. talking about
Yeah.
rap music.
I
And
know.
shit.
I'm like,
I
can
wake
I
up
get
at
my
9 to like fucking 12 messages already. I'm like, damn, dude.
trying to get my 40 winks in, man?
Damn, you slept till 9. Shit.
I know. That's
like, lucky
sometimes
you.
I know. Oh, I'm living a dream. I don't even want to talk about it.
But I remember one day last week I woke up and there was like 32 messages between you two. And I was like, man, I can't even get into this right now. I would really like to, but I have life
Like,
to
I gotta
do.
step away.
Yeah, no doubt.
I have life going on.
You gotta mute us
You
sometimes.
take the good, you take the bad, you take them all, and then you have
The facts of life. The facts of life.
You gotta take us down for that.
We're
gonna get-
definitely gonna get flagged for
We
that.
sound
one.
like a
Super
fucking
flag.
barbershop quartet in
We're
this
gonna,
motherfucker.
we're gonna get flagged for nostalgia. You old bastards. Get
Bye.
off of the airwaves.
By Blair.
Don't talk about Blair like that.
Y'all watch that Kanye documentary?
I actually did.
Yeah, I
You
watched
did
it.
too?
Yeah.
What y'all think of the Kanye? It was called the Jean Yuhs, right?
Genius.
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 Jean Yuhs, spelled GENYUS.
I thought the first
Oh,
part
I
was.
liked it.
I thought the first part
I
was
loved
kind of
it.
cool.
I
thought
liked
it was
it,
dope
man.
as fuck.
This
I
was
liked it a lot.
this was the part of Kanye that I liked.
That's the Kanye that I really like a lot.
You could see
honestly.
you could see the start though of the prick, right? Like coming out
I mean, he's
towards the
super
end.
self-centered. You know.
Yeah, he's got a
which-
documentary in,
Yeah.
following him around.
I know.
like,
No, for
he's like-
sure.
And I think, but
But-
he acknowledges that
He does.
Yeah, he does.
did.
during
I
the
think he did it well.
documentary. You know, like, hey, yeah, this does seem like something
very
somebody super
narcissistic thing. For
conceited
For sure.
person
No,
would
facts,
do. But
facts.
yeah, you kind of
But-
have to be that.
Exactly. Especially back then, it was. I don't know.
I
think
actually I started wanting to hate, but I was like, no, he was acting exactly the way that he should be acting at this stage of the game.
I'll tell you, my girl hates Kanye,
Mm-hmm.
and she watched it, and she respects him now. At least she saw where he's coming from a little bit more. Like, you know, I don't know. It shows a lot from his early life when I think he was actually a solid dude.
And it's like you'll kind of forget his early career,
Exactly. I mean,
and then
he's
you go,
such a-
you're like, wow, banger,
Yeah.
banger. So many
dude.
great production
yeah.
tracks before he even dropped the College Dropout.
Oh, he produced a lot of shit, a lot of classic songs.
Yeah, I don't know if
He
we're
was doing
really
his thing.
if we're gonna ruin anything for anybody who
Yeah.
hasn't
Spoiler alert.
watched it yet, but
Yeah, check it
also
out.
you could have just been a fan of Kanye West for the past 20 years.
Yeah, and you would
could
know
have
on
known these
everything.
things.
Word. Yeah,
But,
there's no
um,
spoilers.
There's definitely like the stuff with his mom. Actually, I
It
felt
was so
super.
cool. It was so cool to see her like that. It was. I
She's a
think.
sweet lady.
No,
huh?
but knowing that she passes away shortly after
Oh, I
this,
know.
I was like,
Yeah.
oh man,
No, it's sad.
she is his number one fan.
She really was. She seemed like
She
a
raps
really
the first
good woman.
rap
She did.
back
yeah,
to him,
exactly.
and that
Oh
was
God,
like
I was
exactly.
like, you know what?
I was like, yo, that's
this
dope.
woman
That's
knows
dope.
her
I know.
son so
Yeah.
well.
She knew better than he did.
Yeah, she's
She,
like, no,
like, she
remember
kinda
when you
reminded
said
him,
this?
yeah.
And he's like, oh yeah, that's right, mom. You know, and is it weird the fact that she kept calling him Kanye? Was it strange to you guys? She's like, Kanye, remember when you did this? Like,
it's his
she's-
name.
It is, but like when I talk to my mother,
Yeah.
I don't think she says my
Yeah, no
name
doubt.
like out loud over
Yeah.
and over again. You know what I
Jelani.
mean?
Only when you're
no,
you're
that
doing
makes
some
sense.
shit. Jelani.
No, you're
If
right.
I'm in
You're
trouble,
right.
you know what I
Exactly.
mean? But she was like, Kanye, remember when this happened? Remember when you used to like to reinforce him who you are
Yeah.
and what your name is? It's like, man,
Maybe because they were filming for the documentary, so she just kind of wanted to.
I don't know, but she seemed like a super supportive, just all around great woman.
That was
I
the right
like, oh,
environment for
man.
him to grow up in. That seemed like the perfect environment.
But
I
now
don't
I
know
get
where his
why
dad
you-
was and all that, but like his mom definitely seemed like his number one fan. And it was cool to see the little behind the scenes, her house, her refrigerator, like her bachelor pad. It was just
Looked
dope
just like his
to see
house.
how nice she was to his friends, like how welcome and warm
She wasn't.
was.
Yeah, he was like, "Oh, I got some company with me." She
Yeah.
wasn't like mad about it. She was like,
No.
"Oh, okay,
Yeah.
come on in." You know what I mean? It's the
No, it
middle
was
of the
cool.
night.
Yeah.
No big deal.
I know. Waltz in with 12 people on the camera crew.
Hey,
Right.
no big deal.
Yeah. Hey, what's up? Y'all want some food?
How you doing? I got nothing. Open the fridge. I got some white Zinfandel.
Yeah.
Shit, wine and milk.
It's a milk.
Just a couple stale pieces of bread.
You gotta respect it.
I got the essentials.
some mustard. Just chilling.
But man, no, I walked in wanting to hate it, but
I thought
No,
the
I
Scarface
did
in the
too.
studio shit was cool too.
Yeah, that was dope.
but hearing the
And he-
beats, hearing him listen to the beats
I know.
and knowing what beat he ends up jumping on,
Yeah,
you know what I
yeah.
mean? It was like, oh, this is really fun right
No doubt.
here.
I love that behind the scenes shit like that. Like,
Yeah, like the
I was-
Mos Def and Talib Kweli stuff.
yeah.
But
It-
then like it
What was
puts in
different quality in the car?
it puts in
When they were in the
perspective though.
car
Like when
listening to that beat,
Yeah.
I was like, this reminds me of being in the barbershop back then.
Word.
When we first started hearing about Kanye, this is what we'd all do. We're
Yeah.
all like breaking our necks
Yeah.
in the barber
Yo,
chair. You
for
know
real.
what I mean? Like, who is this?
It was undeniable.
Oh, this is Kane
You know?
West?
Yeah, exactly. This is Kanye West.
Kanye. Like, oh, who the hell
I'm
is
like, all
Kanye?
Like
We
Kanye
done-
It's
West.
kind of went to show like that shit he'd had in Drink Champs a month or two ago was kind of bullshit because you see him there with like Talib Kweli and like you see the music he's making and like what he's talking about and like he is a backpacker. You know, he's like a backpack
Yeah.
rapper. You know what I mean?
is-
So it's like,
yeah.
He's
Bro,
an epitome.
It seems like
yeah,
an act.
exactly. He's the
was
epitome
He
of
was
it.
the
Yeah,
epitome
yeah,
of a backpack rapper.
He was. He was the.
And I don't
The
know why
epitome.
he was trying to run from that.
I know. He's the exact opposite now.
And like I
And it seems
understand, like
forced.
you make
It
some
seems
beats.
forced.
You make some beats for some hard
He's
dudes.
a billionaire. I get it. You can't really be a backpacker if you're a billionaire. I guess.
Yeah,
But I think he could have pulled it off.
absolutely.
You know.
But then there
It's-
was also the record label stuff, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, and that was a good side to see also, you
It
know,
was.
like A&R's like
Yeah.
being like, yo, like the dude from Rockets seemed like he got it.
Yeah.
In the moment,
Yeah.
he was like,
For sure.
oh no,
And they
you are something special.
Yeah.
Well, Ruckus, it's just like you see how and why Ruckus fucked up. You know what I mean? Like,
It's like, damn, you had it in your lap.
at
They
the
really
same time,
did.
like they didn't pay for the Fair Homage sample,
No, they dropped
which
the ball.
fucking they could have
big
paid
time.
$30K for, and instead
Yeah.
they fucked themselves. I mean, there's a lot going on there. It was interesting too, like when Kanye went up in the studio too to kind of like perform for people, but like I saw like the online, like people were like, "Oh, I'm surprised like people didn't recognize his genius and shit right away." Like people were kind of sucking his dick, but at the same time, like these people are working, and this dude just like rolls up like, "Yo, I'm gonna put a CD in the CD player and just start
Yeah,
screaming
it's
in your
like,
face." Like,
no,
Yeah.
I'm at work, man.
Exactly.
like it was dope, but like at the same time, it's like, yo,
It's like this is crazy.
We got we got people coming in, like we have like fucking appointments,
Got
and stuff.
meetings and shit.
Yeah,
I'm sure that kind of thing happened a lot in those record offices.
yeah,
Maybe not, to that.
and he still got the
But-
deal.
Yeah, but
regardless.
even
It was
those
dope.
people in those Def Jam offices, a lot of them like
They had smiles on their
hip hoppers,
face.
and they were like, yeah,
They were
this
happy
is
as
great.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
this is ill. Yeah, come back, let's talk.
Yeah, she's like, I'm a
Yeah.
receptionist. Like, I'm not an
She's
A&R,
like,
but,
excuse me, sir, this is a Wendy's.
like, I fucks with it.
I don't know what you're doing here.
Do you want a junior bacon cheeseburger or what? All right,
That was Rockefeller.
hold the
wasn't it,
mayo.
right?
All right,
Yeah, that was at the Rock.
Yeah.
But at that time, the Rock wasn't
No,
what
they
the
were
Rock
they were
is
small.
now,
It
you
was
know.
just-
And at
Just
one
starting.
point in time, I think he saw Dame Dash like backstage or somewhere.
Yeah,
Or it
yeah.
was like Dame Dash's birthday,
yeah.
and he was like, "Yeah, we wouldn't have signed you or whatnot." Dame Dash looked twisted.
Oh yeah, he did.
Dame Dash looked like he was celebrating his birthday to the fullest.
I mean,
so I don't
rightly so.
think I would hold him to what he said in the random passing.
But even then, he praised Kanye. Like,
yeah, he was like,
praised-
"Oh yeah, young
and,
gun coming
and Dame
up."
was like, he'd clown dudes like on the low. Sometimes he was just a
All the
witty,
time.
funny dude. Like it's
all the time.
it's rare that you see him being so genuine, and it was cool.
I like seeing a lot of the Chicago guys too,
Yeah,
like the Chicago rappers and
Rhyme
producers.
Fest was in
Rhyme
there,
Fest
right?
was
Rhyme
up in
Fest.
there. The Doug Infinite, that was also an interesting part, like that Doug Infinite beef, like where
that was crazy.
they get up at the summit, everything is cool, and
That
then
kind
like
of made
that
me
same,
sad.
that
I
same
saw
day
how
on the
sad
radio,
Kanye
they're
was.
shitting
Me
on
too.
him.
I was like, I felt it in my.
He was like, "Yo, I
in the
just
feels.
saw him."
Yeah. He's
And
like,
everything
yo, it's
was
just cool.
He
He's
looked
smart.
heartbroken. He looked
He
heartbroken.
really did. No, he was sad over it.
He's like, now they have a
It's
beef.
cool that
they
they
have a diss
squashed it like
track
that.
already. He was like,
Yeah.
God damn, that was fast.
He was like, "Yeah, I was with this dude like a couple hours ago. Like we were
He's like-
fucking. I gave him half my sandwich. Like what the fuck?"
What is the problem?
He's
I
like,
was
the
like, "Yo,
article
what do you
came
want
out
from
yesterday.
Wendy's? You know what I mean? Like,
He's like, I got you a bacon double.
you want a spicy nugget?"
Oh man, You know about the junior chicken.
I'm glad they squashed it right away and it never turned into any crazy shit. Because
even with that, he was like, "Yo, Kanye, you ain't a street dude." Like he just look at him, he was like, "Yo, you ain't fucking with this." Like he was like, "All right, yeah,
you got me on that." I felt bad for him, but at the same time, it's like, damn, life comes at you fast, huh?
Really,
he wasn't even on top.
No,
you know what I mean. He's just getting a little recognition. People already coming at his neck.
Bit, yeah.
It's like, geez.
I mean, he was one of the.
I guess that's why he's got beef with Peppa Pig now. You know what I mean? So
we're gonna run through that list.
We gotta touch that list.
I was like, wait a minute, all these people.
Who made that list though?
He confirmed it. I mean,
apparently,
and he was like,
he co-signed. He's like, oh, wait a minute, you forgot Black History Month. I hate them too. It's like, oh man.
This guy.
Yeah,
we didn't forget the MAGA hat.
Yeah, no.
We hate you too. Don't worry.
Crazy.
He said he has beef with liberals.
It's like, come on. What are you doing?
Did he say, yeah, that's why you're going to alienate
Kanye
half the country.
He also got mad about them putting his name Kanye on the flyer or whatever it was for the concert. But then he becomes Ye. Like he's like, you might as well put Ye on there. I thought that was kind of funny.
In that same breath, he was like, they should have just said Ye. And I was like, ain't that his name right now?
It is.
You know, 21 years later, that is literally what we're calling him. He's like, ain't that about a bitch?
That's funny, right?
That was so poignant. I was like, oh.
No, that was dope.
Isn't that funny?
Yeah. The world comes around.
Real quick, though, in the beginning, they were at Jermaine Dupri's birthday party.
Yeah.
When they first started the footage.
Yeah, I remember that.
They were kind of breaking down the guy Cootie, who was who was like the,
he was the public access TV guy. Yeah.
Yeah, I kind of remember him from that the BET comedy show that they used to have. And I was like, oh, I remember the show. They used to have like people sitting up on the stage during the show. I was like, oh, wait a minute, this was like the late night BET show. But anyway,
oh wow.
So while he's like backstage interviewing people, and he was like, "Oh, we got a little Bow Wow here."
Yo, he's like, this is a pretty female.
He's like, "Oh, what a pretty girl."
He looked like a girl.
He's like, "You very cute, right? He's a cute girl."
And he's
like, "Well, you're a cute boy."
Somebody in the background to go, "Yo, that's a nigga, man."
Bow Wow's face was like,
and he was like,
mortified.
"Oh, you a handsome lad."
I thought another funny part was him buying Blacktail magazine.
Yeah,
well, like, yo, I got another addiction.
How
he
random
just goes
was
up
that?
to the thing. I thought he was gonna buy one of his magazines.
Yo,
like
$8? Yo, that's a lot of money,
right?
To be honest, it is a lot of money for a nudie mag.
That is
$8.
for just some boobies.
Are you kidding me?
Come on.
What am I buying here?
I know. There's gonna be a DVD in that sleeve.
That ain't no Main Street video price, right?
That ain't no Main Street video. Kanye's in the booth.
What about him about the rappers asking for free beats? And then he was like, yo, I ain't giving no rapper free beats. And then he compared rappers who wanting free beats to somebody walking into a TV shop and saying, you should give me a free TV because I'm the best TV watcher. Which I thought was the
way. I actually
get it.
I don't get that.
I was on the side with that one.
I was too.
I mean, see, it's one thing. Like now, if Ben Nice rolls up in the spot, he's like, yo, just let me rap for you. And you were like, okay, you're the beat guy. And Ben Nice spits some shit, and you're like, all right, no, I'm still not giving you anything, but that was nice. Thanks for that. And then you have a little rapport.
It's got to be a back and forth. It can't. But I'm sure he had mad people coming to him just wanting free.
But then he was like, yo, DMX called. Yo, I'll suck his dick right now.
That's
but that's different. Somebody who can actually do something for you.
This is true.
It has to be a quid pro quo. But this is you know what I mean? You can't just be giving away all the good stuff to everybody.
But maybe that's how Clark Kent was looking at it from his perspective, too.
Possibly. But I actually understood what he was saying in that.
I kind of did too.
I was like, you're right though. You can't just be giving it all away because then to what point does that end?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Especially your fire beats. I get it. You're trying to help your peers.
But that's what you're supposed to be making money off of the good. The good. You can't just be giving away just because
Because his early beats.
Country Black says he has the next best vocals around the side of the Mason Dixon. It's like, oh well,
Shots fired at Gorilla Black.
Damn.
Oh, I said Country Black, Gorilla Black too. What happened to that? Gorilla Zoe. Remember Gorilla Zoe?
He turned to Gorilla Zoe.
Yeah.
Damn.
You can take those.
Alonzo Mourning. Huh? I didn't know he rapped.
No, I remember Gorilla Zoe was like he sounded like a fake Biggie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
I
Biggie
remember
voice.
I remember him.
Yeah, get out of here.
I thought he was gonna play Biggie in the movie or
get outta
something at
here.
one point. Yeah,
Didn't Gravy play Biggie in the movie?
someone did.
Well, I know somebody did.
Not Young Gravy.
Somebody did.
Gravy, a rapper?
Yeah, the rapper Gravy.
Where's he from?
New York.
I don't think I've ever heard of him.
Oh.
And then Kanye's gonna drop down to 2 on the stem player for $200.
Yeah, you heard about that?
What the hell's a stem player?
It's an Amazon Echo, but costs $200.
No, thank you.
It's like it gives you all the stems. You got the vocals, you got the beat, you got the snares, you got the synths, everything. You can kind of remix it yourself.
Really?
You can take out vocals. Yeah, that's the whole point of it.
It's a whole job.
That's why it's a stems.
No, thanks.
Yeah, no,
for $200, that's crazy.
Not going through all that.
No.
I remember back.
Wait a minute.
I'll send you
for
the
200
link.
For $200 is the stem player or the
Yeah.
album itself?
Both. That's the only way you get in the album.
Yeah.
What?
It'll be bootlegged, like 100%. That's the only way you can get the official album, though. So it's not on Spotify. It's not on Apple.
But the stem player thing already exists?
He was
It's
selling it
already
for
out
Donda
there in the-
1. You could get this as a bonus thing.
Get out of here with that bullshit.
Yeah, I don't see it catching
Stop
on.
running up on people with all that whack shit.
Hey, man.
Don't ever disrespect
Talk about
me
an
with that.
MC. You ain't no MC.
Don't ever disrespect me with that stem shit, you heard? That is
Facts.
wild, man.
Facts.
Don't ever disrespect me.
No,
I don't
thank
know where
you.
you came up with that. I don't know.
You heard?
Don't never disrespect me when you're off your Prozac. You heard?
Jesus Christ. That shit's fucking classic.
I actually, on that note, before just a sidebar, Kung Fu's not
Power
here,
bar.
so I'm just gonna throw some sports stuff at you guys.
Oh, shoot.
James Harden got traded last week,
I saw that.
and Ben Simmons was one of the guys involved in the trade from Philly going to Brooklyn. But Ben Simmons hasn't played all year, talking about mental health issues.
Okay.
Damn.
First day he gets traded, he's like, "I'm good,
Really?
good to go."
Mental health issues
be-
had to do with the team.
You just didn't
Gone.
like his team?
Gone.
Well, if they're the ones causing you problems
Yeah.
and you know it's a toxic situation, at least he was smart enough to be like, I got to fucking distance myself from these motherfuckers.
no doubt.
You know what I mean? It's not
Exactly.
good over here.
Yeah.
I'm over here now.
But is it
I
okay
respect
that like once the trade is done, he's on a different program? Is it okay for him just to be like, okay, now I'm over here now?
Well, I think
I'm gonna play.
I think he should still seek mental health help.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
for
If that's
sure.
really what's going on.
Definitely.
But maybe you're right. Maybe it was like this team and these circumstances are causing me to not be under a good situation, so I need to be away from this toxic environment.
No, it
It could be causing problems at home. You know, there could be a lot of things stemming from that. You know what I mean? We don't know what his locker room lifestyle is there, or what the
Well, Joel Embiid has like pretty much publicly hated him for the past 2.5 years. And
is that the coach?
no, that's their best player on the team. And they've been open.
He's better than
about-
Ben Simmons?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. And the general manager has been talking about trading him for quite some time now. Even before the season, they thought that he was going to be gone. So I think it was just like super uncomfortable for him to even be around,
Yeah.
knowing that, you know, the higher ups were trying to trade you.
I wonder too if the guy is like talking shit. You know, there could be a whole thing where he has the locker room against you. You know what I mean? If he's the star guy on
Maybe.
the team,
Maybe.
Right.
I don't know if I see that, but anything could be possible.
right?
Yeah.
He's
You
gone
never
now.
know.
And,
Are you excited for him to get back on the court?
I think he's a great player. So as long as they don't ask him to shoot the ball, you know, they're going to be fine. but they don't really need him to shoot. They got Kyrie and they got KD.
How long did he not play for?
He hasn't played at all this year.
Really?
No,
Damn.
not a bit.
And they just let that slide just because of mental health issues?
Well,
Yeah.
after a while, it was like, well, if you're not going to play at all, you're not without being technically injured, then
Yeah.
we're not going to pay you.
All right.
So
And
he
he just
lost
took that
out on
L.
like
Yeah.
13 mil or something. You know,
I
and he's
mean,
like,
it
I'd
must have
rather
been-
not play.
Then I believe him. I mean,
Then I guess you can't argue with him then,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
If he's not getting paid,
Yeah.
then
He knew
you know
the
whatever.
consequences, and he was like, fuck that.
no doubt.
Yeah.
And you know what? Good on him. But
Bruh.
Is he getting a good paycheck at the? Where's he at now?
Brooklyn.
Is he getting a good paycheck over there?
Oh yeah.
Good for him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, that's what's
He's
up.
still caking.
Good for him. And that's a good team. That's a solid team.
Very good. But then you got Kyrie on the team, and he can't play in half the games because they don't let you play if you're not vaccinated. So he can't play in most road games. He can't play in the home games because they're in New York.
You can play him. You can play in Boston now.
After tomorrow. After the end of the month, he'll be able to play in most places. But it's like you missed the whole season. Like this is All-Star weekend right now. Yeah. All-Star games are on right now. I'm recording, as a matter of fact. But
yeah, we watched some of that last night. The performances.
Yeah. The dunk contest.
It was I watched some of the dunk contest, the Tim dunks. That was pretty cool. But the performance though with DJ Khaled.
DJ Khaled's still out there moving.
Man,
he's moving and shaking. He is.
He's doing a lot of shaking.
I was like, I wonder what I did. I don't know really DJ Khaled, so I was like, okay, what's going on here? He comes out, it's this big extravagant fucking thing, right? He's got dancers, he's got lights, he's got television shit going. It's fucking looking good. He's screaming into the mic. He's got the beat going.
How did it sound?
Sounded fantastic.
Yeah.
And then it's just like, first who was it? The Baby or no, Little Baby? I think came out.
Yeah.
Crowd went crazy. I don't fuck with Little Baby. I'm not familiar with him, but everybody loved him.
Everybody loves him.
Crushed it. Another young.
I believe he did a good job.
Yeah. Another young rapper came out. I forget who it was. But once again, huge name, and crushes it. Khaled screaming over the beat, like it's just going bonkers. And then he brings out Mary J. Blige.
Word.
Mary J. Blige bodies it. Just queen. Destroys it.
Amazing.
I think it was even better than the fucking halftime show.
Was it?
Oh, yeah. I mean, and these guys, everybody was really performing, too. Like, it was no, like, you know.
Oh, we have Lil Wayne out there?
No little bullshit.
Lil Wayne
Lil Wayne came out.
A bunch of Lils.
I think he had Gunna out there.
Yeah. Who's the guy who's got beef with, what's his name there? Yeah, Gunna.
Migos.
With Freddie Gibbs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Gunna.
Yeah.
That's who it was. And
what's their beef about?
I don't know.
I
don't really remember, to be quite honest with you.
I think they were just talking shit to each other on Twitter or some dumb shit.
Yeah, then Lil Wayne came out. I think who else was on there? Jelani, do you know?
Said Migos.
Migos came out and did something towards the very end.
Okay.
But I think Lil Wayne was the big one. But yeah, you're right. Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Was the first one to come out there.
Yep.
And Lil Baby's pretty dope. I don't hate on that dude.
There's some kind of. Is there a noise going?
I don't know.
I guess they roasted him for just kind of screaming through the whole performance.
Well, that's what he does.
Yeah.
I mean,
to an extent. Didn't he ruin WrestleMania this year or something? He came out and got booed and everyone.
No, I don't.
Some
wrestling
WrestleMania?
event.
I don't watch WWE, but
I don't know. He was at something. I'm
wearing an ECW hat though.
You're all elitist all of a sudden.
Well, I'm all elite, baby. I'm all elite. What the hell?
Serve that on a platter for you. You're welcome.
Alley-oop.
Oh shoot.
That shit was pretty good though. I only watched about half the dunk contest.
Yeah. How was the 3-point contest? Did you watch that?
No, I didn't watch that.
It was dope.
It's my shit. Yeah.
It was better than the slam dunk contest.
Yeah.
Sometimes it is.
You know what they need to do? They need to stop playing fuck. Okay. Nobody wants to do the slam dunk contest pretty much anymore. Like all the good people.
Takes too long.
They're like, we did it. Like, no, like Aaron Gordon was tremendous. Yeah. Zach LaVine, awesome. But they gave us like 2 or 3 years, you know, and I think they're like, I'm good.
Yeah.
They should open it up because this year it was only 4 people in the slam dunk contest. And I was like, dude, that used to be the finals, 4 people.
Yeah.
So what they need to do is they need to open it up. Don't make it just the NBA. Let the G League people get in.
Yeah.
Let street ball people, like if you're
you
dunking,
get a name for yourself. Just
you want Air Dog out there if I can
just
whatever.
Jamming
even like people on YouTube that are out there that are like nasty.
They
you know
definitely
what I mean?
should.
Let them in there.
What, you know?
What's this dude I watch? You're gonna get egg on your face and you're gonna lose.
Exactly.
There's a dude I watch on there on YouTube.
It would definitely make it more exciting.
His name's
because right now it's garbage.
Yeah,
garbage. Last night was tough to watch, man. I was like,
because even with the Tim's thing, like, it was funny, but like that's what it was. It was funny.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And then it's them like
And it took forever.
trying dunks for like 10 minutes each guy.
Yeah,
And it's just
yeah.
like, oh shit, just go out there and fucking jam it, bro. Like back in the day when it was like Jordan and Dominique and like Drexler and shit,
They
was
weren't
like,
missing
it,
like
was-
that.
it was boom,
They
boom,
weren't.
boom. You
They
know what I
weren't.
mean? They came up and they were like looking at each other like, okay, it's about to go fucking down.
Word.
You know what I mean? I'm about to
Yeah.
fucking murder you out here. And these guys come out and they're fucking like, hey, this is a great time, guys. Like
And it takes you five
high-fiving each
times.
other and
It
shit.
takes you 5 times to get a dunk.
But I think
And
that's
it's
the
not
difference.
fun.
That's sad. It really is.
I think that's the difference though between the three-point contest too, because those guys are going out there and like, I'm about to murder you.
Yeah.
You know, it's about to go down.
Yeah.
I'm about to fucking kill you out
And
here.
last night, a big man won. Carl Anthony Towns, who's like 7'2".
Jesus
Won the
Christ.
3
He
contest.
won the 3-point
Really?
contest.
Oh,
The
I gotta
second
watch
round,
that.
he was lights the fuck out.
How many
No,
did
I
he
gotta-
sink?
He got something like 35 or 38. You know what I mean? Was his like final score? Like
Lottery.
he almost like ran a rack. You know
Yeah,
what I
I
mean?
think-
That's what I was like. Oh, I remember back in the day when people just used to
Yeah.
get like a whole rack of
Yeah.
balls and just
Oh, yeah.
be like
In a row, there'd be
and
like
just like
3 racks in
nothing.
a
You know
row.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Larry
That's
would
what
get
I'm
in
saying.
Larry Bird would hold the hand up after.
Yeah, he would.
You know what
Yeah,
I
he
mean?
would.
For the
he would
ball.
get like 1 in the first like 2, and then he get to the third rack and be like bang,
Yeah.
bang,
All of
bang, bang. Hit the next one, bang, 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 bang.
Yo, any youngsters out here who haven't watched like the old All-Star performances, go back and watch them. You'll be
Yeah, I
you'll be
don't
in for a
want.
treat.
amazing.
How do
for
they
sure.
not just go back and look at that and go, all right, this is how we got to do this shit.
No,
you
I
know what
know,
I mean?
I know.
Like,
Well, they're trying to make it with a little bit more pizzazz, you know. So now they got like a whole rack of all money balls. So it's like all of these are worth 2 points. So
Yeah.
like people will like stack one rack all money balls, whatever is their like best angle
Yeah.
they feel, you know what I mean? And that only worked for Carl Anthony Towns last night.
he was
Yeah.
like,
In that last
Yeah.
round, he was like, "Okay, these are all gonna be wet." But I like it because that actually shows the growth of the league. Like, never used to have big men shooting the ball outside of the 3-point line.
he would have
like
been in
that.
the dunk
wouldn't.
contest. You
Yeah,
know what I
he
mean?
would. He'd be
But
forced to be in a dunk contest.
now he's like, no,
That's dope.
I have way more to my game
No,
than
that's
just
awesome.
hanging out under the hoop.
I liked Paul
72.
Pierce had a take on it, and he's I love Paul Pierce. I know some people hate Paul Pierce,
The
but
truth.
he was talking.
Maybe men don't like
he was
him, but-
talking mad trash. He's like, "Yeah, I won a 3-point contest, so I'm allowed to like speak on that." I like the internet
He
just
did-
hates this motherfucker. so
He
much.
did win the 3-point contest.
He
When
did.
people were
Definitely
like, he is garbage, da, 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 and he came and he shot the lights out. And I loved every second of it.
Oh, he killed it. I remember that.
He's the man. I
He's the
fucking
man.
love-
Hey, he's the truth, man.
That's where he got that name.
Damn, you want to hear some music, man?
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
I would love to.
You
I like
got something
music.
else you want to talk about real quick?
No,
You got
I
some-
think we pretty much covered. I was just wanted to make sure we didn't hate on Kanye for a change.
I know.
This is
I
one
was
of the-
waiting. I was
That's
waiting for
coming.
that. I was
That's coming.
waiting for
Part
the
2 is
hate.
coming.
All right.
I can't wait
No
till
doubt.
part 3. I'm like, oh, this the motherfucker
Yeah.
I hate.
For sure.
But
It's coming.
for the most part, I feel like part 1 of this doc was like,
It was nice
It was
to,
a good
to
Kanye.
appreciate Kanye for a little bit.
yeah, good
The
for
old
him.
Kanye, yeah, for sure.
Man, and I had
I don't know why it took 13 years for this to come out.
when him and
Like-
him and Kweli were in the car and he's playing them in that beat.
Yeah.
But I don't think they took that beat. I think he was.
No, they did a different
So
beat,
I think Jay got that beat. But
Yeah, I don't
Kweli
remember
was
exactly
like,
which
"Yeah,
beat
can I
it
get
was.
that one?" He was like, "Oh yeah."
He's like, yeah. But he's like,
Yeah,
oh, no, wait.
problem.
Big bro wants that.
Negative.
mean, it's
But
Jay.
I remember that feeling, like where they were just rocking,
Yeah.
just going crazy inside the car. It's like, oh yeah. I felt the same way first time I heard that, John.
Yo, what's that one that they I think they did it on Chappelle. They came out live.
The
Kanye and
Gorilla Monsoon rap.
I don't know. I think it was
It
Kanye
was,
and Talib.
Well, they had
the
one. It was
freeway
on
one?
the bus.
Freeway.
With Freeway, yeah.
AR. Turn your rap cats into 2 words. Fast runners.
Yo,
We should do another fucking-
Turner. You better sleep with your burner.
I know we might need another freeway.
We need to do
episode.
another freeway episode. He's the best. Man.
I could love that dude.
You don't hear from him much anymore.
Well, he had the health scare about a year ago,
Did he?
and I'm just happy he's doing okay.
No, I'm super happy. He seems like a good dude.
All right, here we go.
Clean, man. I wrote this in 1994. In Fajardo, mira. Wise palabras from the... No. Espérame, está ready. Okay. Wise palabras from the... No. We're not ready yet. Vamos. Wise palabras from the mago. How they found a Brazilian shark in the lago. Es un milagro, no, es a jibaro. It's a milagro, no, it's a jibaro. El Bless B. Ridado, he's from Fajardo. How he turned Old Chris to Monte Carlo. Airbnb aquí largo. Picayen con Ricardo, caviar, cigarro. No, please, no more photos con papa. Lechonera number 2, the flow is pollo guisado. Wheat pan wraps and call the oil bisado. OG like pizza for sofrito sicaro. I've been the answer to the prayers. 88 years in the making. El Bless. I've been well dressed even when I'm naked. Earthquakes on the isla, they could never shake it. Oh no, Nico. Oh no, Nico, not a. No, not right now. Oh no, Nico, not a. No. Oh no, Nico, not again. It ain't a wine glass unless it got his test. I write lyrics with a Prada pen, a lot of sin. They caught him, they could see me hot boxing at the Ramada. Recuerdos of a teenage. Where felonies never seem major. I missed a misdemeanor, such a holistic dreamer. I mixed a piña with tequila, tacos, chicken tinga. Big blood unburning it. The mezcal had the worm in it. Negativity is permanent, but the hair got dripped like I'm permanent. Cool Cat Williams, escuchando Gato Barbieri in the building. 9 life living, he's in the 9th inning. Nico, why you smiling? Because I'm winning. Recuerdos.
Corto caña desde la montaña, cierto, suelto, Jesús Mamasaya, cuidado, milagros, Figaro, que jibarro, picado, librado, bring barrels and down those, the king's crown chose, remodeled hoes, sing gallos, and clean clown clothes, underground growth, from the sound astound up, you never know, Beretta's brother was a better Balboa, I'm forever outdoors. Esta es mi casa, aquí no hay canto. Come from the place where you know you can't go. Puma suit, but the Congo a santo. I'm about the banco, what I'm out for. Sangro, DNA say Botswana Congo. That's why the Afro. Yo, I'm about to pick my afro out right now, get it shaped up, and bring it back. Word to mother, Nico ain't gonna be the only one with the best hair in the biz. Get.
Thirstin. Boom.
Heard of that guy.
Thirstin.
Heard that name.
He the man, dog.
Yeah, that was fire.
Victor de Jesus. That's some shit right there. Sofritos.
Went to wear my polo tonight.
Jelani
Got my
his
low life gear.
Low
on.
life.
Jelani got his shit on.
Word. I slept.
Y'all thought it was a game out here.
I had it on deck.
Y'all don't know there's a low life. Do you remember there was a movie I think HBO was doing about Ralph Lauren
Yes.
a couple years back, and they
Yeah.
had Thirstin Howl the Third actually on the red carpet doing like interviews.
Yeah,
and
that's
whatnot
right.
For
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
I don't know if it ever came out, and I never saw that come to fruition.
Neither did I. I remember he had the book come out too, and then like Polo got wind of it, so they did like a special, like it was on sale for like 7 days only. It was called Jesus, I forget now. But they put that out. Now it goes for a ton of money, the book.
Should we tell people who exactly
Thirstin Howl the
the Third is?
I think we
He's
should.
from Brownsville, Brooklyn, baby.
BK all day.
He's the Low Life General. He's one of the founding members of the Low Life crew. Apparently, the name stems from Thirstin Howl the Third. They all used to wear low back in the day, and I guess Thurston was a ladies' man, and he would holler at ladies or whatever. And he was talking to one chick one day, and she kind of was like bounced off, and then she came back around, and Thurston was talking to this another chick, and he called him a low life, and they were like, "Oh, That's kind of
That
dope.
works.
That's
Yeah,
super
like because
dope.
you're the low guy, low
Yeah.
life, and then they
That's
were like,
amazing.
"Yo, that'll be our crew. We'll be the low
No,
lives."
that's clutch.
And it was a cruise from Brownsville, Brooklyn, and Crown Heights. So it was like two different squads from like two different parts of. They were right next to each other, but they ended up getting together, and then they formed the Low Lives. And then
Who else was in there?
Rack Low.
Oh yeah,
Friend of
I
the show.
think
Friend of the
he's
show?
friend of the show. Yeah, Ralphie Lowe. I
Close
think
friend.
there's a
Friends
lot
and
of low
family?
members, man. A lot of low members there. There's a good couple of good documentaries, kind of like YouTube documentaries, not like legit shit. When I talked to
Those
Thurston
legit.
like 15 years ago, they were supposed to be putting out a low life documentary, but it hasn't come out yet. But Thurston,
Hopefully that comes out sometime.
For real.
In our lifetime.
yeah. But
I'd love to see it. That'd be
What
dope.
did you see about that Ralph Lauren joint?
It's called Very Ralph. I
Did
sent
it
to the
actually
group
come
chat.
out?
Yeah, I just sent it.
Oh,
The
Okay,
group chat.
good looking out, man.
thank you.
No doubt.
Thank you. I'll try to pull that up.
Thurston also has his own label, the Skillionaire Enterprises, and he's been putting out his own music since like I don't know, like 98, 97 or something like that.
That's too close.
That's the way to do it.
I think 99 was the first year he put out the Skillionaire. He was on Lyricist Lounge show.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Did the I Still Live with My Mom's on there.
Amazing.
Legendary freestyler.
My child has now heard that song
Yeah,
several times.
Yeah,
Yo.
I Still Live with My Mom's.
that's what's up.
She
Gotta
was
spread
very
the good
annoyed.
word. Yeah, she hates it now,
It's fine.
right? She's over here now.
Guess what? Everybody hated it when I played it back in 1999 also.
Yeah, he's the man, dude.
He is the man.
The book was called "Bury Me with the Low On."
And when I die.
Bury me with the low on.
The book came out.
Yeah, it did come out,
Hmm.
but it's I guess it's very
It's rare.
expensive. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
rare.
Nowadays, you can't really get it for
Yeah,
the
you
low
can't
low.
really get it.
You can't get. Isn't
You
that
get it for the low.
It was like on StockX. The last one sold for $300, but the next one selling is like $1,200 or something like that.
Mm.
They hype
Man.
beasted the book. That's
Tell
foul.
you that's a damn shame.
I don't like shit like that.
He used to be a low guy.
I was
now he
gonna
won't
buy.
give
I
it
was
for
gonna
the
buy a
low.
copy for
Right.
Jelani. I was like, oh yeah, $50. I'm like, I'm gonna hook this guy up.
Yeah. Looked into
1,200. I was
$300.
like, I don't got scratched like that. I just drove into a fucking tree.
You know me. I will buy somebody's books if they're putting out something like that.
No. I
He's also
It's a
put out
shame.
his own. He puts out his own clothing and patches and all that kind of stuff from his website. He's worked with Kuji before to do his own clothing line,
damn, I didn't know that.
inspired by vintage Ralph Lauren. Then you have the Snow Beach stuff, just classic. Then you see all the pictures of him. Just
I
like
heard
the
that-
classic photos of him on all the polo gear and all that stuff.
Yeah.
What you hear?
One of these TV shows, maybe it was the Wu-Tang show that was on Hulu. I heard
show.
they had to get a bunch of like authentic gear. From
Yeah, they
that
borrowed it
time
from Thirstin, right?
Thirstin Howl the third,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
because like he has just like a
All of it.
stockpile
Yeah.
of low from like the 80s, early 90s. That is just perfect for that time
That's
that
funny
they
'cause
were actually filming.
When I was watching that, I was like, damn, they got like the perfect gear for this. That must have.
It's all good.
Yeah,
it
whoever
on
was in
point.
charge
Butt
of
of leathers.
whoever was
on
in
point.
charge of the wardrobe on that
No,
show
they
did
did
their
a very good job.
damn thing. They did the damn thing on that one.
That lady brought them to the store or something from one of the record labels, and I
But
was
yeah,
like,
whatever
damn,
you want.
That was amazing. Amazing show.
I might rewatch that
Me too.
because
So nostalgic.
I think
I
that
just-
was Lala. Actually, it was like a somebody.
Yeah, it was
You
Lala
know, it was
from
like
from the record label. or
yeah, it
whatever.
was like a somebody.
Yeah.
I was like, oh shoot, look at you making my dreams come true.
She's
Yeah,
like-
I will take that
she's like-
baby blue.
said something about getting her pussy wet.
Oh,
music.
don't get me started.
One thing going back and listening to some Thurston Howl the Third, the guy is he might be a what do you call that? Like someone who clairvoyant
Okay.
or something like that, or someone who might be able to predict the future. He had a song called "Osama Spit Latin" in 1999.
Damn.
Okay, but
Nostradamus.
but Osama bin Laden had already
Yeah, he
tried
already-
to take the World Trade down at that point in
Yeah,
time.
that was the
Yeah, but
second
it was
time.
just like I don't know. I thought that was kind of a deep cut for that.
Not
that
if
time
you're a
period.
New Yorker.
This is
You
true.
know what
This
I
is
mean?
true.
You know
Word.
that name because
Yeah,
that was
that's
a big
true.
deal.
Yeah.
The
Osama
first
Spit
time
Latin.
he didn't succeed,
No,
but
he
it was a
tried.
big fucking deal,
It
man.
was. It's like being mad at the marathon bomber.
This dude's got That's true.
I mean,
Christ.
yes. Oh wow, you
Just
just
went
hit
there.
me in the chest with that one. Okay, it took me a second, but yeah, I mean those dudes didn't
We think of
kill
Obama here.
that many
No,
people,
no.
but it was a big deal when it happened.
Huge. Still is.
I mean, yeah, unfortunately, people died, but in the
Yeah.
grand scheme of things,
Yeah, it
it
wasn't
could have been
Obama
way
level.
worse.
Facts. If they had like the means and
It could have been
the
way-
wherewithal to do it,
I think I'm not going to get into that.
no, we won't. It's touchy. Sorry.
Fuck.
I'll see myself out.
All right, Why you gotta be.
Why you gotta be like that, for?
Why you want
We'll have a conversation that's going to be in the newsletter only.
to? This is for the zine.
Because that was a wild few days after that happened. And I was living in Waltham at the time.
Lockdown in Waltham. Like
Boom.
that was
like,
wild.
You cannot leave your house.
They found him in Watertown, like in a boat. That was
Not
Fucking
far from where I was.
insane. No,
It's
like I had
like,
friends
oh.
that lived on that street. Like it was.
Like,
It was
oh
wild.
man, they let it spray.
Yeah.
They let the yappa fire. For real. I was like, oh, is that the new Kanye?
Skip boom boom.
Skr-boom-boom-boom.
Skidabum.
All right, let's
Ah,
play another one. We'll
you
get
got that
some
music?
thirst. Oh yeah. Oh, oh.
When I die.
Static Selector.
Static selector. Thirstin
This is
Howl.
the joint right here.
Sheepdog flicks 84 gazelles. Thirstin Howl style like Orson Welles. Believe the rumors, spread the gossip. My polo wardrobe right out Ralph Lauren closet. Swimming pools in the winter room. Shark skin, fin, sniffs with a silver spoon. 3-train hopper, jumping the turnstile. The knitted fit snug just cause of the workout. Gave orders in the slave quarters. A good deed breeds when it's paid for it. Unified by the test of time. Love and loyalty for the rest of life. Christmas cards dipped in art. Heavenly memories, centuries of hidden scars. Angel voices, nature's choices. Life or death stretch just became a coin flip. Full length Sherlins tucking the shoddy. Fur collar bomber, the snub nose is cocky. 85 live dunks and Ewins. My Gucci frame shake when I bump the music. Fat laces in my Asics with the shams, the Baron belly competition. Had to have them boombox on the train, Euclid stop. This is the place where people shoot the cops. Clean the soul on my Timbs with core craft soap. Rode the Ogdensburg with the crown bathrobe. Leather polo patch on my state chino jacket. Pants pressed 2 days under the mattress. Visit room balloon, silk suede valleys. Smooth cat who sat back and milked the alley. Low legends with no limits. Don't give me nothing, I wanna go get it. Believe the rumors, spread the gossip. My polo wardrobe right out Ralph Lauren closet.
Singing your rap, y'all motherfuckers rappers that sing. Sean Price, I'm an African king. Man, General Muck, run bitch niggas across sand. That's what happened when you force my hand. Oct the flow toxic, cock the foe pop it. You seen some machine guns, Dr. Robotnik. I punch thugs out of their clothes after I punch blood out of their nose. I wrote this rhyme holding the chrome and the knife, cause I don't listen to my own advice. Listen, my man, push your Bentley, I don't get in his ride. If I do, everybody gonna think that it's mine. Did you a favor, my nigga, get the fuck out my face. For this boot get stuck in your face. Everything is hot shit real. Murder scene verse, I don't watch Kill Bill, motherfucker.
Believe the rumors, spread the gossip. My polo wardrobe right out Ralph Lauren closet.
Static Selector.
Static keeps it going.
Static Selector.
Last night it was the same thing. We're watching the All-Star games going on. It's halftime. They're doing a little top 75 players of all time. Blah blah blah. But last night it was the same thing during like the 3-point contest and the slam dunk contest, and even the night before for the rookie and sophomore games, they'd be introducing these people. but then there'd be the dancers like underneath the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Looking like they had nothing to do but try to, pretend like they were paying attention, just doing random like
I have
moves.
no idea who's up there. Harlem shaking.
Harlem shaking, doing a little heart thing,
Little titty,
open the
little
chest,
titties.
Just like, oh my god, make
Just
it stop.
distractions.
I apologize to everybody watching.
Yeah.
That was horrible.
The
Earl
disrespect.
Monroe.
Earl the Pearl,
Oh, Nate
Nate
Archibald.
tiny.
I fucks with him.
Man, that was a great Sean Price verse right there.
Yes, it was.
Sean P always delivers, huh?
I don't think there's one time I've heard him that I was like, sounds off.
He
was always on.
ain't slacking too often, is he?
No, he wasn't. Rest in peace.
Rest in who?
P.
Here it is.
Thurston. Do you have a favorite Thurston album?
Probably Skillionaire is the one that I go to
he's
the
good.
most.
Same.
Yeah.
Just holds a lot of
that's-
nostalgia for me.
Exactly. No, same.
I
You
got
know.
that shit when it came out. I still got my copy. Well, it's
Do
in the
you?
back of my car. It's I don't know what it
Oh, no.
might not be so good right
How
now.
about that Skilligan's Island? I mean,
Skilletary.
there are so many, and I always appreciated the effort
Same.
that he went through.
I did too.
Should,
work
should I,
on
should I
those
run
names.
through the names of the albums?
Please
Would you
do.
please?
All right, we got the Skillionaire in 1999. All right, amazing. Skillosopher in 2000.
Philosopher? I never
yeah.
heard about that one.
Oh, don't sleep on that.
That was
one.
a
That's
sophomore?
That's a good one too. That's
Word.
the sophomore album. You got Serial Skiller in 2001.
Oh, shit. He went in for that one.
Yeah, Skilligan's Island in 2002.
That's my
Classic.
You got The Fire and Ice, The Father in Time, and God Forbid as the Alaskan Fisherman.
Sheesh.
Wait, what?
Oh yeah, the Alaskan
Right.
Fisherman album. Good one.
That was the lost copy.
Skilletary, 2004. La Cura, 2006. Which
La Cura.
I think that's the Spanglish album. You got Low Down and Dirty with Rack Low in 2006. Natural Born Skiller in 2011. Amazing. Mommy and Poppy in 2013 with Hurricane G.
Poppy.
Survival of the Skillist in 2013.
Damn.
Skillmatic in 2017.
Yeah.
He's got the mixtapes of the Skilluminati. Amazing. So good.
What year was that one? I feel
That's
like that was kind of.
2005, the
Wow.
Skilluminati.
I guess that was
Damn.
not recent.
The Low Life General. Chalutes con Tostones, 2009. Skill Recognized Skill with J Love. That was a good one. Brother Low in the 37th Chamber.
That's like 15 albums in 8
Easy.
years.
The compilations, Love and Loyalty, the soundtrack, which they're making the movie for that. Which was, they made a movie, a musical.
Yeah.
Yep. And then License to Skill in 2003. Amazing stuff there. I mean, so he's very prolific, this Thurston Howl
He
III.
is. He kept.
Was that the last album though? 2003.
No, he's got some stuff after that.
A couple of those were 2005, 2006, 7.
Yeah.
Those weren't in order.
Those are all in order for the most part, except for like the mixtapes. He gets
Oh, okay.
sprinkled
You
in the
lied to
mixtapes.
me.
You'll die for that.
John, they're stealing.
John, they're stealing. What happened? Lights went out?
Saw Herb.
Your boy Machine Gun Kelly was
Boy
on
Colton.
Colton.
TV at the NBA All-Star game.
Just herbing it up.
You told me he was your favorite new rapper, right?
He raps?
Not anymore.
That was the right answer. John, they're stealing.
Yeah, I love the Skillionaire, man. That shit is just solid. It's like fucking what, like 40 tracks or something like that?
It's long.
At least 42.
Yeah, it's a lot of music right
But
there.
it's amazing,
is.
and I like the beat transitions in it. Some of the songs, there's like 2 or 3 different beats going on
Yeah.
there, and I love that.
No, it's
They're having a
got
good time.
A lot of craftsmanship in it.
Yeah, he uses and then he uses a lot of different beats and stuff. It's always very I don't know how to say it, like a big range of stuff going on there.
Range.
Range.
He didn't make those beats, did he?
He
on
makes a
Skillionaire?
lot of his own beats. He does it through a moniker called the Anger Bangers, and he keeps it all in house.
Oh, I didn't know that actually.
Yes.
So he was super ahead of the game with all that. I mean,
Yeah, everything.
back then to keep everything in house.
Never signed, just did his thing. He had distribution through Landspeed back in the day. Little Boston connection there.
Move like a land speeder. Yeah, no, that's dope.
Huh.
That's cool.
He's worked with everybody.
I thought for some reason that he was signed to a major. in the beginning? Like
he was going to go to
late 90s?
Raucous. The Raucous wanted him, I think, but nothing ever came to fruition with that. I think he did maybe put out a single maybe with Raucous
Damn,
or something like
just
that.
like Kanye West.
Just like Kanye.
Had him right at your fingertips.
Right? Let him slip through the cracks.
They dropped the ball a lot, man.
Let him slip through the cracks.
They had a lot of dope artists though, but yeah,
They didn't have Skilletary though.
they didn't.
Who's singing up there?
I don't know, but Ben Nice, you hipped us to a couple of documentaries this past week. I got to jump back into. There was a Dev Jux documentary.
Oh
yeah,
yeah,
man.
that was a good one.
That whole channel has a lot of good shit on it.
I can't wait to dive back into. And then there was a
Gotta look
Boston
at that
hip-hop
Cage
one.
Home Movies one. That was good. The Boston hip hop one was quite good. I haven't seen that in a long time.
You guys kind of hit me to that because I was watching the Super Bowl battles on that channel.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
I
was
went
that from
into their
Metro
Discog.
Concepts?
Yeah, Metro
Yeah.
Concepts. Yeah,
Yep.
Boston Beats and Rhymes.
Yep. Boston Beats and Rhymes.
Dope.
There's 3 of those.
Dope.
It was
I was
cool.
mad because I was like, "Yo, man, I'm trying to go to work."
I know. I know.
Yeah,
I was like,
that's
damn.
almost you
I was
started.
like,
You
okay,
can't
hang on,
stop.
There's some gems in here.
Hang
Like, I
on,
felt bad.
I'm gonna stop it when part 3 starts. I'm about to be late.
I wanted to send it because if I forgot, then it would have just got lost in the ether and I would have never sent it.
Yeah,
away,
that happens.
so,
Thank you. That was
yeah.
dope.
Word. Yeah, I still got to go back and peep a bunch of those. Maybe I'll do it on the flight back to Kentucky.
You know, and Thurston has his influences with a lot of Boston artists here, like such as Esoteric,
Yeah.
Nabo Rock, all those guys. You know,
Yeah, I feel like they were all fans, but also peers at the same time because
Yeah.
they were all
Yeah, for sure.
putting out music all at the same time.
well that one time when we saw Thurston in Rhode Island, like what year was that? Like 2000, 2001, maybe?
Early 2000s, yeah.
Early.
And we went down to Rhode Island to see him, and all those dudes were there.
Yeah.
It was like us.
In the crowd.
Yeah, in the
It
crowd.
was us
yeah,
and a
yeah.
bunch of other rappers who love Thurston Howl
Oh,
the
it's
Third.
amazing.
Like, and it was fantastic.
That was kind of his vibe back then. He was your favorite rapper's
favorite rapper. Yeah,
favorite
he was
rapper, you
he
know?
was the man.
which is dope.
What a great show that was. He killed it.
Yeah, because he was just having fun.
Yeah, just a fun time.
I want to see if that show's on YouTube.
And then we met him that one time outside of Harper's Ferry way back in the day.
And he was super
Just
chill.
randomly. I think it was like Halloween. Not
I don't
Halloween.
even think he was performing.
No, he wasn't.
He
I
was
like,
there. He was just
posted
there,
up?
and I didn't even know what
he was
show
outside.
we were
I was
at.
talking to him for a minute. I go inside. I go, Jelani, Thurston Howl the Third's out there. He goes, no, he's not. I go, come outside, smoke a butt with me. And he would go outside. And he's like, holy shit, it's Thurston Howl the Third. He's like, what the fuck are you doing here? He goes, I'm just chilling. You know, just
Boston used to have a dope scene.
We
like
had
that.
a nice, pleasant conversation.
Yeah,
it was a
amazing.
wonderful night in Alston.
yeah, it was.
That's awesome.
Fucking
It was
cool.
just beautiful outside. I was like, oh,
Look at Thurston's here, just chilling.
well, hot dog,
Damn.
awesome.
hot glizzy.
He's amazing, man.
Just a cool dude.
And then going back, listening to his music, so much of it's solid, and he's just like original and like just weird and out there, and like he's the perfect. He's grimy, but yet he's really funny, and like
No, he is.
just comes off as the coolest dude ever.
There's not a lot of artists out now that are like that. Are
Yeah.
just super original.
Picture me trying to explain to my daughter why I think it was funny that he was stealing whole racks of polo clothes.
I know.
But it's like,
Oh,
oh,
you're
you,
stealing.
you had to be there at the time.
You did.
know,
No, it's hard to convey
I
to
don't.
the
I
younger
don't
generation.
approve of that.
No,
But it is
At the
kind of
time.
funny when you rap about it.
it was.
I love it.
It was clever. It was original.
I love it, and I
it-
could relate.
and it holds up to this day.
Just don't really do that now.
No, don't do that now.
We don't approve of it.
They got cameras now.
Oh man, they're
Oh,
all
yeah.
over.
You can't do that now.
Are you ready?
Unless you have a lot of people.
I mean, you could.
We'll
Let's not
talk
get into
about
it.
that in the zine also.
Yeah, that'll be in the zine.
All right, I got one for you.
John, they're stealing.
I got one for you, then we can talk about it afterwards.
All right, word. Watch these.
I hit harder than Foreman, landing both gloves to a low blow with no cup. Leave you speechless like when Arrested Development broke up. Carry a crowbar for egos that won't budge. Crack skulls through helmets. with the penetration of a screw nailed in. Return like I was sending self-addressed postage. Throw bricks the size of the Stonehenge. Before battles, we pour blood and toast death. The wicked infant found on the sorceress doorstep. Slaughter lamb and boar's head. Every MC's cause of boredness and mind bondage. Bronchitis, lung failure, language unfamiliar. Art through a flooded airbrush. Road leaf craft, sentences joined with words holding hands. It's a tight squeeze from where your head will be landing in exact time flight leaves.
Must have cut it off at the pharmacist to refuse to renew my 7 prescription and Darvis set. Sorry, I'm the old man who lives upstairs and starves his pets. That never leaves his house cause he thinks his car's possessed. I hate my life, that's why I degrade my wife. Grab the paper plate to make a sandwich and just ate the knife. My mother screaming, please heal him, take him straight to Christ. Meet you in the street and slap you just to break the ice. What up, made a bomb threat with a fake device. Strip you naked twice, pistol whip you and force you to take advice. And if you catch me bopping my head, it's a bullshit you was spitting. I was probably just trying to shake the lights. Bugs falling out of my head. I'm wishing I was dead while I'm crawling out of my bed. Pissing violent red and my rash is returning. I feel the sensation of burning, occurring usually during painful release of my urine. Screaming at my shadow, please quit following me. These pills keep screaming, please quit following me. The devil keeps screaming, please get down on one knee. I took the drugs before the cops ever found them on me.
Whose arm is this?
Must have cut it off at the pharmacist.
I think one of the first times I met you, Ben Nice, I was playing that in the gas station.
That
On,
song in
Global.
particular?
Yeah, that
At
song
Global.
in particular.
Yeah.
Yeah, Global.
I believe it.
I was a fan.
Hey, I
was.
gotta tell you, I think people are forgetting how good that Marshall was
Back in the day.
back then.
Like that era, everything was, it's crazy.
It was ridiculous back
It was
then.
really ridiculous. It really was.
When
It was all new, right? It was all just like, whoa, like what the fuck
it was
is
just
this?
different. It
It
was
was-
like, oh man.
Every bar was very like a hard hitting, like so just fucking magical shit.
I gotta tell you, I feel a little bit embarrassed. Some of our peers are just, reducing him down to the fast rapper guy. But back in the day, he used to be. When he first came out, it was very innovative,
Yeah, he was.
and I was like, okay, this is different and fun.
undeniable. It really was. Like once you heard it, you were like, oh shit. Like there wasn't people who heard it and was like, no, I don't really like this, or it might not have been shit that you're bumping all the time in your neighborhood or whatever.
Listen,
Or like, but
it does not have a great resale value.
no,
Right now, I don't want to go back to a lot of the shit that
Yeah.
he did back then.
no doubt.
But at
At
the
the
time, man,
Fire.
Undeniable.
slapped. And that track in particular was fantastic.
Watch these.
You got to give him his props.
I hit harder than Foreman, landing both gloves at low blows with no cup. Come on.
That was the what was that guy's name that he was fighting? That kept going with the low blows.
Oh, yeah,
and then
yeah,
there
yeah,
was like a
remember
riot. There was like a riot in the Francois Botha. No, not him.
Both.
It was
Both the
Eastern European gentleman. And I remember somebody came in from the camp and like straight up pounded him on top of his head with like a walkie-talkie.
damn.
And then like all these people just ran in the ring, and it was a Donnybrook, if you will.
Donnybrook.
It was a whole Donnie going on. All hands on deck, if you will.
All hands
Sorry.
on deck.
Like Shorzy.
Shorzy. Fuck you, Shorzy.
Good old Donnybrook. Did you see that they're having the old Shorzy spinoff?
I'm all in.
Yeah.
Fuck. Is he going to be fucking banging those dudes' moms the whole time?
I
Is that
hope
what-
so. I really hope so.
We get to meet their parents finally.
Short trailer. I'll send it to you. I'll send it your way.
So good, man. You watch that, Ben Nice?
No,
Letter
what
Kenny?
is it?
Letter
No.
Kenny? Oh man.
I've
Yeah,
heard.
Hulu?
I've heard. Yeah.
Yeah, check
course.
that out, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Episodes are like 22 minutes.
Yeah.
So good.
No, that's right up my alley.
You'll
I'll
get
peep
through.
it.
You'll get through 4 seasons in no time.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. A day.
That's all it is that show. Isn't there another show, like a cartoon or something that
Yeah, it's
is
like
a
There is
spin-off for that or something?
It's
Don't
like-
worry about
It's called
that.
Little Kenny. Don't
Okay.
even worry
All
about
right.
that.
All right.
That's not important.
No
yeah,
doubt.
just
Right
you
now.
just watch Letterkenny.
No, I've heard it's amazing.
Honestly, somebody sold me on it when they're like, it's just like a bunch of Arlington kids,
Yeah.
just in Canada.
basically a bunch of
Word.
Waltham kids. Would
Yeah.
it be?
Hell yeah.
When you watch that show, you'll be like, oh, I know this guy.
Fuck
oh,
yeah.
I know this guy.
Fuck yeah.
Yep, I grew up with that guy too.
Oh, that's what's up.
And
Yeah, I'm
it's-
sold. I'm sold.
Yeah, it's good, dude.
I'll peep
Real
it this
good.
week. I'll get
Yeah.
back to you. Thank you.
different genres of friends, but
Yeah.
you got the jerky kids, you got the
The
athletes,
skids, the
you
hockey
got
players.
you got the hicks,
You got the
Yeah.
hot chick.
Yeah.
that just work.
You got the perverted
Crabs.
bartender.
Everybody just kind of congregates at this one bar, though.
Yeah.
Eventually, it was
Sports
like the
pub.
Waltham Sports Pub.
Yeah. Okay.
Sports pub.
I'll fucks with
Is Oak working?
it.
I remember the first time I heard that Watch These, man, that shit was like so sick to me. That was like one of those like
Same.
I was like,
like
oh,
underground, like
They're
just
do-
circulating through the
people really do
mixtapes.
that?
You know
I think
what
that
I
was
mean?
the first time I heard Thirstin Howl when that
that
when
makes
first
sense.
came out. You know.
don't watch that.
Watch These,
Watch
man,
these.
what a good track. And he's collaborated with everybody.
He
He was there from the beginning. You know what I mean?
That says a lot, right
I
there.
knew it.
A lot of the beats that are on Skillionaire, I'm like, did they clear that? Because that is very similar to X song, Y song beat. Like a
Yeah.
lot of them, I'm like,
I didn't know he produced them himself.
Just
Neither
kind of
did I.
remixed them. You know?
yeah, and
That's dope. I wonder
they-
how he got away with that. Maybe back then it just wasn't the sample
Well,
clearance issues.
he's putting
weren't-
everything out through himself. When you buy something from Thirstin Howl the Third,
it's
it comes from Thirstin Howl the
No
Third.
doubt.
You know,
I
like
gotta look into this.
it goes hand to hand. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? So if you go to thirstinhowlthethird.com, which I have, and I've bought many things from Thirstin Howl the Third over the years, or Racklow, I've purchased stuff from him.
But that's almost
you're
even
not
more
stealing.
dangerous.
yeah, I'm not stealing it. You know,
That's almost wilder because if you're signed to a label, they're gonna have to
They're
deal
gonna
with all
want
that
those
shit.
monies, yeah.
But if
exactly.
it's coming out of your,
All goes back to them.
yeah, no, that's what's up.
And they're doing like with the clothing and like they're doing chains and stuff like that. The the low life stuff and
Yeah,
it's kind of premiere too. You know what I mean? Some of it can be cheap, some of it can be expensive depending on what you get.
yeah. You get what you pay for. No,
All
it's
good
dope.
stuff, all
Oh, yeah.
quality good stuff.
Word. I gotta peep that.
The B sides. Trying to find something from Skillionaire here.
Why don't you let that shit run in the background while we're talking?
Word.
Because a lot of these tracks
Put it on low.
that listen back this past week, I'm like, man, is that a Jay-Z beat? Like,
Yeah, that's the
really?
Osama
is
Spin
that
Latin.
is that? Oh my gosh! Like, wait a minute, I could have sworn I heard somebody else use that. Maybe not the beat altogether,
Yeah, the sample.
or like a sample of
Yeah.
it, or like that vocal,
Yeah.
like. And I was like, oh wait a minute, the lady that does the enough.
Unique London, yeah.
Yeah.
She is on so many other tracks that
Yeah.
I was like, oh man, I think this is the first time I heard that voice.
Yeah.
Was on this album.
Might have been the originator.
Hey, God bless him. Thank
I
you.
respect it.
Thank you.
He's an innovator for sure.
Apartments where you were sparring for shams and sharpskins. I started robbing and hid from warrants when the old school was kindergarten. Boricua boosting, took flicks with Uzis. Who snatched your jewelry because we do things. This how we do things. Who thought they knew me? I'm the Skillionaire. See these faces? We've been patient. Put my gun in rotation at these radio stations. Record crates, send a plate. Hungry like we ain't ever ate. Turntable terrorists, PF cut and keep it funky. Scratch and sniff, bomb threat. Hit songs ain't chart yet. Plead guilty, filthy, denying all charges. Shot dead, take the whole party hostage. Not yet, our brothers won't suffer. Rug cutters among us, Jesus brung us leftovers from Last Supper. Def Jam refuse me, select and choose me. Loud ain't recruit me, Raucous pursue me. Before we too deep, this how we do things. I'm the Skillionaire. break while boosting. Took flicks with Uzis who snatch your jewelry because we too deep. This how we do things. Who thought they knew me? I'm the skillionaire.
Bam.
Yeah, man. I really think that the first World Trade Center strike was bad enough that if you were a New Yorker, you remember that shit to the day you die. Because I remember when 9/11 happened, I was down in Florida living with Dude Man, and he had some roommates, you know, down there. Yeah. And when it first
Bullring, Starbuck, Wellingham.
Nasty Daquan.
Chill.
Yo.
We're not talking about all that.
Government.
But, so my old lady at the time called me stupid early in the morning, like, "Yo, get up! Somebody flew a plane."
Yeah, at 8:52 a.m.
And I'm like, I turned on the TV. We had a nice big old TV, courtesy of my man Rex, who was living there from New York. And I banged on his door. I was like, "Yo, get out here! You got to see this."
Yeah.
And he sat down for like 5 minutes. We're watching together, and he was like, "I bet you it was that Bin Laden."
Yeah.
Because he knew. He was like, he'd been through it before.
Sure,
you know what I mean? He was like our age.
Yeah.
So like the first time, I think it was like late 80s. You know what I mean?
91.
Or like early 90s.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? So like he would have been of our age to recognize that shit. And be like, "Oh, it's this guy. That's his name that did this."
Yeah.
You know? And he, right then and there, that first day, he was like, "Oh, I bet it was that Osama bin Laden again."
Damn.
He's over there now.
That's interesting.
And, you know, years later, they were like, "Oh, yeah, I live here with my mom."
I gotta play another one for you.
Do it.
Bless us.
Come on, here we go.
Do it.
See, this is what I'm saying, though. I mean, listen, to all my women, you know, to all the women out there, you know, who, yeah, real women, right, independent women. But to all my chickens out there, you know, who's out there clucking mines, the bird brains, you know, you got to get it together. You know, you got to fly straight, baby. You know.
I know a girl named Cindy who thinks she's pretty. Nice big ass, but no kind of titties. Looks Puerto Rican, but her family's from the Indies. Acting high class, working part-time at Wendy's.
I can't forget Rita, queen chicken fajita. Love the way I greet her, swallow goggle milk by the leader. Sister named Aquita, yank these balls like Jared Dieter's, take it in the butt, cause it's 10 centimeters.
God made Sophie, who sucked dick slowly. Did me so well, I bought the bitch a trophy. She told me to take back the trophy and buy some Oakleys for her man who's up north, so when he comes on, he won't smoke me.
And there was Ruthie, a groupie who take it in the bookie. When working on that ass, I was cool chief. I beat it up brutally, the things she would do to me. Even the baby daddy said the pussy ain't what it used to be.
And all these nuts was swallowed by you, my chicken. Keep clucking. And all these nuts was swallowed by you, my chicken. Keep clucking. Pickle head, Paula, who I met on the corner. Soon to be convinced I had a new place much warmer. Shit was so firm I couldn't tell she had a bra on. Everything was right except for the weave she had in dark blonde.
Tongue kissing Tawana who so booty the white dude. Poke holes in the condoms with needles cause she was spiteful. Never told me cause she was scared what I might do. To this day she called me Big Porno Flick Dick Shawn Michaels.
Can't forget Sheila who thinks I need her. Wears the same outfit every day since Easter. It's no secret she blows up my beeper. Told her friends I took her out when I only bought her a pizza.
Musty Mary, pussy hairy like an Ewok. Supreme chicken head cause all she knew about was the cock. Doodle-doo, Texas St. Jock. Dick swinging in the new. Bitch could take a hammer but she got screwed.
And all these nuts was swallowed by you, my chicken. Keep clucking. And all these nuts was swallowed by you, my chicken. Keep clucking. Janet from Uptown, a skinny girl who got a butt now, unbuttoned blouse and a yuck mouth. If the pussy was a car, the meter would read more than 100 miles. Hair so nappy, I called her my sweet pea and Brussels sprout. Yo, E-Dub. Yo, what's the deal, man? Why the spit squad?
Hey.
Hey, yo.
That that song is too funny.
Yo, that.
All these nuts were swallowed by you.
Then what were you saying about that song? In the
If you think about it, that song's basically was Jay-Z's Girls, Girls, Girls before he did it, concept-wise. And Jay kind of bit it. put his own little twist on it, but not even really, and didn't even do it as good. And he got all the praise for it. And
When did Girls, Girls, Girls come out though?
after 99, 100%.
I'm
I wanna say
99% sure.
2001.
Yeah, it was after that.
2001.
I think it was on Blueprint, which came out on 9/11. I'll find out right now.
Oh, that's eerie. Did that album really come out on 9/11?
Yeah.
2001.
Yeah. I'll show you.
Blueprint my ass.
Yeah.
That proves he was
that
in the
song came out-
Illuminati.
I know it does, right?
Oh shit.
That song did come out on Blueprint.
Y'all were talking about how
which was-
the new kids will go out to the Gucci store as a crew and fucking boost from these high end shops, not unlike Jim Jones.
Wait a minute. The kids boosting and shopping at the Gucci store are way different.
I said
Yeah, yeah.
unlike Jim Jones, who's shopping at the Gucci store.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, listen. We know boosters.
Yeah.
But Thurstin and his crew, the Low Lives, that's what they did, the Million Man Rush, right? So it's fucking
It's a tale as old as time.
tale
is.
as old as time, song as old as old as rhyme.
Low life and then
Oh man, if we got Angela Lansbury to sing some kind of low
Yo.
life jam.
Oh,
jeez, do it soon.
You not a low life. You wasn't with us when we was killing B. Altmans and Macy's. It was the Million Man Rush. I was there. The Million Man Rush. I was there. The Million Man Rush. Big Boo was there. The Million Man Rush. Disco was there. The Million Man Rush. Beck was there. The Million Man Rush. Frankie Boo was there. The Million Man Rush. Georgie and Hector was there. The Million Man Rush. Double L. The Million Man Rush. Reputed knapsack, girdle enforcer, high price merchandise, going for the best offer. Life-size portraits and stolen Gore-Tex, cookies, crest, horses, Ralph Lauren's orphans, cleaning up like maintenance and filings basement. Security knocked out with elbows, great escapes on the Long Island Railroad. Snatched chains on a PATH train that brung us back. Wrote lowlifes on a smoking sign and stole the conductor's hat. Horrified, horseplay, walking through game rooms on 42nd and Broadway. Mayhem and chaos, 40-ounce seance. Disco and Barkim did the robbing. Rudy Lowe playing niggas like they stupido. Ski had a big yacht, he said he'll let me hold if he get knocked. Trouble spell with the fingers in the form of double L's. Ralph Lowe, Big Boo, Clay and Pup, playing rough. Bionic boosters like my man Steve Austin. At the walkathon, a million men raise already marching. Polo from head to toe with a button missing from my cardigan. At Empire Skating Rink, we wore bathrobes. Bring all originals back. Never fucked with no triple fat. A liberal act, boosting nomads. Low wipes took Gucci boots and Coach bags. Frankie Boo wore 4-finger rings on both hands. AJ dug pockets to buy gold chains and mopeds. Big Vic will never be seen without a low hat. Me and G George up north hoping for one more chance. Rest in peace, originals, beloved Marco Polo, Mr. Raisin, Pumpkin, Ninja, Fats Capone. I didn't believe it was real until I seen your caskets closed. Never hit a man with his glasses on, patting his dog, unless he's wearing a polo goose with a cookie patch on her arm. Operation Stay Dipped went from A6 to hooded polo K-Swiss. 6 months in the Bages, in the bullpens with no belts and no laces. Polo on every label, including the shit that I shave with. Official members who live their life according to Ralph Lauren emblems. Hooded up, Beck stole from stores most couldn't touch. The hand is quicker than the eye. Store manager counted 8 shirts and now there's only 5. Wrote the prophecy for stolen property. Low life's guidebook to getting shit free on a shopping spree. Ralph Lowe was there. Ski Black was there. Rudy Lowe was there. Pass on the information till the million men deep. Double L playing for keeps on the New York City streets. Dig into the votes and hit you some criminology sheets that contain crime wars. Bounty on the Midtown, Manhattan stores. Break man-made laws. When the steam's in progress, never pause, cause it's possible you might not get yours. First hit, Macy's 34th, capital of Manhattan. Crimies hitting pockets and chain snatching. Popo is out, dog catching. Live money takers. A fleet of low-life capers, front the 10th floor and law and tellers. Never do dirt with niggas who sink like sailors. Ramshack barn with tellers for racks of polo. Sometimes I find myself on a dolo. Rest in peace, Marco Polo. It's local, mission, and gimbals. Possession of a knapsack full of stolen antique symbols from Saks Fifth. The robbery toll is higher than a cliff. Approaching paragons, low lights from Garvey and St. John's. Old timers down to the scholars. It all boils down to the dollars. The atmosphere's polluted with screams and hollers. In the realms of the Diamond District, ice national criminals was a desert storm blizzard. Not trying to revisit the penitentiary. Leave Jake on a midnight run like De Niro. Tracing my location. Report the Utica train station. No hesitation. Time for paper chasing. Jump on the 4 train. 5-9. The destination. From Bloomingdale's down to A&S Plaza. All store merchandise is Casper. Come on a ride with a master. In a million of double L street radicals. Illegal like pharmaceuticals. Any rush got the potential to make the news. I got nothing to lose. In the middle of the Polo Mansion. Wardrobe expansion. If I take a fall, I keep my silence like Manson. Million Man Rush. 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 Million Man Rush.
She wasn't dead, nigga.
Stop fronting.
Dead honest. If your heart is telling you stay, you better listen to your conscience saying jack. Cause a jam like a tech. What? Stop
Thirstin Howl.
What's the
Yo.
third what?
I put rappers in danger for daring rescues. I'm to be avoided as a daily schedule. At all courses, rap Olympics, I'll get the gold before you see the torch lit. Take rounds even if they don't fit. Make ciphers, take wrong turns. Battle 80 niggas and have enough rhymes to go first. Verbally sparring, you hit as hard as women's boxing. You can lose or you can lose, those are your options. My freestyle is straighter than a wheel alignment with racket pinion steering. Studying the nervous systems, pressure points and body piercings. My freestyle is stronger than all alcoholic beverages. After second sips to the point to where you forget where you live. My freestyle is dumber than Jim Carrey and his co-star. Even if you was in Vogue's panties, you couldn't hold on. Your freestyle, a non-citizen who twiddled thumbs. From the sight of my ribcage, you could tell I kill for crumbs. My freestyle, clearer than the ocean front with seagulls. My flow will feel like I'm walking the sands with a corn pipe and a pea coat. Carrying a slow burning lantern. These fingers here could pickpocket a grass skirt. Your freestyle, and a test of strength was the perfect weight. So it's logical we obey the 3 knockdown rule. Whether you married to the mob or just a stepson, I make true to the game. MCs rhyme on the
Lie detectors.
What?
Classic.
Dope. Too dope.
Really was.
I mean, you can just keep going. The whole 42 tracks that are on that album.
For real.
It's the BB
It's just fun.
side.
Oh man, I think we played this last week.
I think so,
But
too.
this one is so fun.
You put this whole album on it, not skip one. Not like,
Yeah, Shay and them should do this for no skip.
facts. That shit
That
doesn't
what you
happen
do?
I want to
nowadays.
hate
What do
on
you do
that
this
show.
week? Like Chingy or some shit like that? Like what
they
the hell's
they
going
did
on,
Chief
man?
Keef, I think.
Oh,
But
that's
I'm just not a fan personally, so I didn't
Right.
really check in for that. But I do like that show.
It's called
What's
No
dude
Skips.
listening to though? Yeah, it's
I
alright.
didn't
I don't
listen to
agree
that.
with a lot of the
I didn't
albums.
listen.
Yeah.
The,
I'm about 50-50.
the albums that I
mean-
don't really know, I won't listen to. But the ones that I know and love, hell yeah, I'm tuning in.
They just pull out an album and play the whole thing, no skips, and just talk
No,
about the
no,
song.
no,
or what,
not
I don't-
necessarily.
What's the concept of the show?
It's
The concept of the show was basically the concept I came up for this show when we were gonna reboot it
Damn.
a couple
tell
of
me.
years ago. Like
yeah, I didn't want to get him. I didn't want to get him
All right,
started.
my bad.
literally,
So how about those Red Sox?
I have it all lined out. Jelani got the shit. I got.
Yeah.
it
do
was
it anyway, fuck
like
it.
we were like in the works like to reboot this show, but it was under that premise
Yeah. Damn.
of us just grabbing one album
Yeah.
a week and just diving into
Yeah.
it and dissecting it and
I mean,
why it was such a great album.
how long
and
they been doing it for?
literally-
I don't think they have a copyright on it. Let's
Well,
get it.
no, they were in like their second or third season.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
Now
Allen
it would
Iverson?
look whack if
Allen
we did.
Iverson is
Okay.
hanging.
So we're doing
courtside
this
for him.
instead.
Word.
You know,
No, I like what we're doing here.
very similar.
We're
Okay.
in that Boston Celtics, that Boston
Yeah,
Red
I saw
Sox
that
hat.
hat.
Okay, thank you, Allen Iverson.
There we
That was
go.
dope.
AI baby.
I got to tell you that
Love
big
AI.
that practice rant that everybody makes fun of him for.
Yeah.
He was wearing this ill Red Sox hat
Was he?
at the time when that happened. Go back and
He's
watch
always
it.
wearing Red Sox gear, huh?
But
Why?
if you go back
He's a
and
fan.
Yeah.
watch the whole thing, I understand completely where he's coming from, why he's upset, and why he is just saying we're here talking about practice. But you guys didn't listen to what he said before that.
True.
He just lost somebody really near and dear to him,
Okay.
and he was just like, what is important now to me?
Word.
I just lost somebody that I love with all
that shit
my
will
soul.
make you rethink all this dumb
And
shit you're arguing
you
about.
guys are sitting here talking about me not going at my highest aspirations during practice.
Yeah.
What is this?
Want to bring that back for you?
I got ADD like a motherfucker. I can't pay attention to nothing.
He's like, yeah,
Bring that back.
He heard good rap music. He's like, wait a second. hold
I
on.
lost my train of thought on Allen
What
Iverson,
happened?
but go back to that interview and watch the whole thing.
Yeah, will do.
Don't be no fake ass opportunist, man. Chan, be useful. Don't just be a user. Yeah. Boats and horses, love and loyalty with visions of a polar fortress. To death do us part, is no divorcing. Money, holes, and clothes used to be the backdrop. More than just taking selfies and posting them on your laptop. My brother Low, he with me right or wrong. It's no delaying. I know that I can depend on them when it's time to roll. Mind, body, and soul. The babies love the fabrics. We talk designer, and then I teach them mathematics. Unite the seeds, cause the foundation is Asiatic. We might just rejuvenate the planet with some understanding. Some of us came by way of slave ships, the song sings. Boats, catch me in a nautica long sleeve. Money every time that my phone rings. The price is worth it. Like a goose on a deuce. Nights with Christ and Thirstin. Only took a couple minutes to execute a verse lick. This shit reminds me of the days on Telegraph and
Lo and behold, handwritten scrolls provided by I. Self-Lord and master, put the Y and fly. They question how I'm finessing every garment I rock. It's all a lesson when you're dressing from the shirt to the socks. The love and loyalty is different on these Brownsville blocks. The beast that walk the beat, out the window get shot. Niggas say it's fuck the ops, be running right to the cops. We don't converse with that kind. Mind elevation, move space and time. No wasting energy on the blind. Designing lines coded with mathematical sequence. Repent or suffer. Knees bent, hands close, now tell God you love him. Place no one above him. Gratitude, attitude, never made you tougher. Longitude, latitude, geographically covered. That's 2 L's, motherfucker. We don't give L's to a sucker.
In the town near you where the malls are sweet. Been rocking that horse since Jordache jeans. Polo vest fresh, the whole damn crew. Top button thuggin' like the essays do. Dickie suits, chucks and all. Live wires retire above the law. Boats and horses when I walk New Orleans. New York and Norway, the globe's a doorway. Sky's the limit just for flying kites. That's why I spit that liquid dynamite. Detonated in the nest of hatred. The fumes consume, kill your respiration. My wardrobe glows, but it don't mean shit if I can't pay my bills and feed my kids. Kiss my sis, hug my aunt, still live with my moms is all I want. On the project roof where I drank my 40. Respect on my name is mandatory. Built it then, still carry it now. Free the slave's mind like I'm Harriet's child. Academy strategy, Daddy Rose Maccabee. Family since breakdance practice. DVD gazelles with the D on bucket. Wherever Brownsville at, you know we all rugged. LA to the Bay and the opposite coast. Watch these motherfuckers trying to hop on the boat. I hope they can float.
Come on. Ridiculous.
Who did that second verse?
Devious alias Christ.
Exactly. Yeah, you said it right.
Yeah.
First of all, get that brother a lozenge. Second of all,
You know him from back. He used to do the Stretch and Bob freestyles with Cage. And
Man,
Lil
oh
Bill
man,
and shit.
he has a voice that just makes me
Amazing.
be like,
He
"What?
does.
What is going on
No, he
right now?"
does.
You know
I
what
gotta
it-
hear every single
And that,
bit of it.
that fucking beat.
Woo,
Oh
that
my
beat is
God,
that-
dude. That's
hypnotizing.
Like, it really is.
Sick.
That is
Planet Asia? We didn't even say anything about Planet
Planet
Asia.
Asia.
Planet Asia. I mean, come on.
Okay,
If
we
you
might
don't
need a
know-
Planet
if you don't
Asia
know-
episode.
Boom.
Facts.
Honestly,
2 weeks.
honestly,
Definitely.
M.Dot's coming next week. We'll do Planet Asia.
I thought it was
Word.
2 weeks from this week.
That was 2 weeks from last week.
Oh, you keep fudging the schedule. No, that's fine. That's fine. I just got a couple things. I got a thing happening March, but we'll talk about that.
All right, we'll talk about that.
But yeah, man, love it. Give me more. Give me more Planet Age. Hang
Please.
on. Let me
Yeah.
talk to this
Do your thing.
bitch right
DV alias
My
Christ.
bitch.
Fantastic, though.
Yo, that shit was amazing. I want to hear more from him, honestly.
Jelani said, one of those things is about his voice.
Yeah.
I put Jelani onto Dark Mind about like I'm gonna say about a year ago. I was like, hey, peep this.
Yeah.
And it's like something that came out in like late '90s, but they have a very similar voice. The Dark Mind and DB
Dark Mind, yeah.
Damn.
It's quite deaf and X-Ray to Mind Bender.
Oh shit.
Monster Island Czar stuff there. It was put out by Anicon.
Yeah.
A very good album.
Damn, remember Anicon?
Yeah. R.I.P. Alias, by the way.
Oh.
That's 2 weeks in a row. Bam.
God.
Right.
I'm feeling bad again.
But that track, though, huh? Come on. That
Oh
shit's
my God.
ridiculous. Yeah, I think we're doing a Planet Asia episode. That's the...
Yeah, you got it.
Well,
That's
that'll
an
give us a
up-and-comer.
reason to play a lot more DRDC. And as if we needed another reason, you know what I mean? But we can dive deep into that. But also, he had a whole ass career prior to that.
Who dat?
Planet Asia.
Oh, Planet... Oh, yeah. He did like the Wu-Tang and all that kind of
He had a
stuff.
whole ass career. He was doing this Thug Thizzle before we even knew what the hell a Do-Rag Dynasty clique was.
Boom.
And I'm so fortunate because, now I know the other fellas. Now I'm like, oh, Killer Ben?
Killer Ben. Boom. All in. Alchemist.
You can, well.
Friend of the show.
Alan the Chemist.
I think we knew Alan for quite some time before that. But
The mob shit.
But all of a sudden, I'm like, who in the absolute hell is Tri-State?
The greatest of all time.
And then I fell in love, and
And
I
now
just
you know.
I was like, I will listen to anything this dude puts out.
Word.
Anything. Everything
And
has
now
been
I'm like,
solid.
I will follow him
It's
on
hard
IG.
to find his
Yeah.
stuff.
I'm
Hard to
like-
find his music, though,
No,
sometimes.
They came out the crevices for sure. Like I remember.
He's sneaky with his releases.
Yeah.
Amazing.
They go under like different names and all this weird shit. It's hard to
Really?
find. Yeah. But it's
Oh.
all
But I
of it's
love
really
it.
good.
Yeah.
He has
That's
this
cool.
one like spaced out album. It's fucking like
Yeah.
just amazing. Just him talking about Nautica the whole time. Oh my God.
Damn.
Just incredible.
But
Fuck
I
yeah.
love people doing things like that where you're not afraid to do something different.
Exactly. So
It's
many
just
people are
out
so
the
worried
box.
about I gotta sell this. So like people putting shit out on the different names and making you go on like a little hunt to find it. Like it's dope.
No, yeah, it's like
It's
if
worth
you're,
it.
If
It's
you're
usually worth
into
it.
what I'm into,
Yeah.
you'll appreciate this.
Word.
So don't worry if you have to struggle a little bit. And we're older now, so it's like I don't mind paying a little extra
No, I'll definitely for something
for something that I love,
something quality
that I
that
appreciate.
from someone who's like that, someone of that stature. To me, like that's well worth it.
And I think that's the thing also. I'd rather put that money towards somebody that I appreciate a lot.
Exactly.
And hoping that money actually goes to them.
If I wish these artists had like their fucking Cash App name in their Twitter bio or some shit, like
I will
could,
will
like,
pay you
be like, yo,
directly.
I'm listening to this shit. Let me give you $4 or some shit on some random day.
They
and
all
I'm
need
just-
Bandcamp. You know what
Yeah.
I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
boom. I love supporting people through there.
No, same. I think more
Got
people
another
should
one.
do it.
Got another one for you guys.
Bless us.
You got us?
Need that.
Want that?
Got another one for Jelani here. I think you'll like this one.
Yeah. Thirstin Howl the 3rd. Polo-Rican. My double L's always been tatted on my heart. It's evident. I represent the evolution. So, evolve or dissolve. That's what it is right now. Nim low.
Hello to all, hello with all, hello the hat, shirt, pants, hello the drawers, hello the socks, then hello the boots. It's horses in the V2, I guess you say we hello the coupe. Vroom, I'm a horseman for real, my nigga. I cops out like I made a deal, my nigga. Know 3 things, I am vetted and I am fresh. So when you see a nigga draped in RL, know that I am next. You'll never get that, just sit back and know when I'm in denim in supply. Niggas feeling so alive, or at the crap table making bets in Black Label. RLX and double RL2. Matter of fact, we the RL cartel crew, and I'm heavy with the animals. Barbell Zoo, they don't call me Nimlo for nothing. When you see a nigga stunting, causing mayhem in my Lauren as I George Cush the button.
Yeah. 1L still means nothing without the other. The double L.
Yo,
Dip like a mannequin from 7 Deuce in Madison. Snow beats and heavy classic items known for matching them. My outfit speaks so loud that one could interact with them. Some say I'm dressed to kill, see niggas even clap for them. Clap for what these polo items that I got. It's no mystery, it's history. Beat Brooklyn like a shot black. Rep 2 L's, drop jewels, L's, and shine like the jewels I drop in shirts that's hot. Graphic prints, U.S. mints, low silk peeking under the tents. Picture me rolling, pockets probably swollen, plus I'm possibly holding. Fuck bronze and silver dog, my dress code is golden. What?
Yeah. Hey yo, the team is official, son. We got some real double L athletes.
Right, it's the horsemen, Rick, On, Oli, and Tully. Little horse on my scully, all the hood rats love me like low sweatsuits. One time for my nephew, like a 9-gram bomber for my little nigga Deli. Sips and Riesling, been load up since my feet swing. And my P-wing like it's a G thing. 2 L's, nigga, we in the house. Rugby, decent amount. Denim bought to you by Rachel and Ralph. Should we be on it? Bullshit, don't wanna speak on it. Smelling like that green bottle with the 3 on it. Make bitches wanna get next to you. Smoking on that extraterrestrial. Watch wear, oyster perpetual, nigga. Turn the lights out. Polo sport jerseys when it's nights out. 3 series with the transparent top. Low to the socks, what's the hating about? Got nothing else to say, OG, take 'em out.
Let them hate, smoke. Everything they hate, they bitches love. You know what I mean? They never knew how to understand why niggas was so fly. Slow life forever. My L's is my wings. Like I said before, I ain't fly no more. I'm skydiving status. Throw me off the plane.
Hood rats love me like low life sweatsuits.
Bruh, Smoke Dizza said, right, it's the horsemen, Rick, Arn, Ole, and Tully.
Yo.
Come on,
yo,
man.
that's 4's up. That's 4 fingers up right
Come on.
there.
So sick
Wow.
with it.
That's dope.
Yo. And that beat too. Goddamn.
La musica la Harry Fraud.
What's he doing these
Once
days?
again, Thirstin's got music with everybody.
No, he does. I mean,
When did that come out?
right? I never heard that.
That was a little minute ago, I think. A little minute ago. So many good joints, dude.
I really like a Smoke Dizza still putting out music like
I believe so, yeah. I like Smoke Dizza. Do you like you fucks with him?
Pretty consistent.
He's super consistent.
I feel like
I guess
he for some reason I always think of him and Currency together for some reason. But like they sound
they got
nothing
a lot of
alike,
music.
but like I just feel like
Yeah,
they came up around the same time.
Yeah.
I know what you mean.
Yeah.
They're not connected, but they kind of are.
Yeah.
It was just like the chronological order when they came out.
Yeah.
But no, I dig them.
I fucks with him.
Room.
I guess Crit just dropped some shit too.
He did.
Today
We had a new Crit album on Friday.
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's hard to find or something? It's not.
Oh no, it's on Tidal. I found it on
Really?
Tidal. But the night
maybe he
before,
dropped a freestyle or some shit within the last couple of days that people are having trouble finding.
He put
the link
put
to.
out a thing on Thursday night, maybe. It
Okay.
was like a listening session for the new album.
Oh yeah.
And it was pretty much just him just hanging,
That's
previewing
dope.
everything. And I was
love
like,
when artists do that.
I was
Crit's
like,
the man.
thank you.
He is the man.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, I got to
But
peep that
the album is maybe 35 minutes, 38.
That's
you know what I
standard these
mean?
days.
It's just like a
Perfect.
short
nice
little pap.
Everyone's got
And-
ADD now. All albums are short as
But
fuck,
I'm like, yo, how was this 17 tracks long, but it's only 35 minutes?
yeah.
How did that happen?
Yeah. 50-second
Well, he
track.
does have good like skits and stuff
Yeah,
like
but
that.
I was
too.
like,
yeah.
like at the end of it, I was like, I want more.
Yeah.
I was like,
Wow.
how do I want
Then he
track
did his
18?
job well.
I think here
How
though
do I
too
want,
with
how do I
yeah,
want
yeah.
at least with
keep
Crit,
It's
he's,
Crit.
he's given us like 2-hour albums before. You
Yeah,
know what I mean?
yeah.
So it's like
No, he could do it. Maybe
He
it's
can if he wanted
maybe
to.
it's a
but I was
part
like,
one. Maybe
oh.
part 2 is about to drop.
how is it?
It's pretty good. I'd probably give it a B+.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
But like it's a vibe. You know what I
Okay,
mean? If
yeah.
you want to just like hang
Yeah.
and just like, sorry Vega, go for a ride in the car.
Yeah.
And just, like, you know,
Driving along in my automobile.
and just you know, just kind of feel like you're in the zone for a little bit. It's mostly that. Like,
That's nice.
woo.
What's it called?
Something about roses don't die. Something roses don't die, but it's essentially just, you know, give people their flowers now.
Man.
While they're still here.
How consistent is Crit, huh?
Digital roses don't die.
Has he ever?
Digital roses don't.
Has he ever had a bad one?
I'm sure he has, maybe, but I
bad
ride
album?
for him no matter what.
Same.
So it
I
doesn't
don't know
matter.
if he's had a bad album.
Nah, man, he's at least to me, man, he's super
I don't know.
consistent, man.
I-
So good.
I appreciate everything he does because I feel
I'm like, oh,
he's-
Crit's dropping something new. I'm like, woo, yeah, let's
Word.
do
No,
this.
I feel like he's kind of talking for us, the consumer, also.
Facts.
You
Yeah.
know,
Yeah.
just like, oh, I want to hear good music.
Yeah.
So he's trying his hardest to make sure that we have good music to listen to. And I'm vowed about it.
Gotta
With
Speaking of
Master
which,
P.
I got some more something for you. Let's keep it going. Not this one. Hold on. We'll play that one.
Oh, wait.
I got a different one. Come on. Keep
Damn.
the theme going with the grime shit, okay?
Goddamn.
Wait till you hear this.
What's up, nerds? You know you've been waiting for this shit. The skilly man, the beat nuts, nigga. Thirstin finally, right? Chévere nice, nigga. Word. I'm liquid, 6-inch funky piano. Dump on you niggas till I'm done with the ammo. Fly nigga, kill him wherever I land though. Fuck you, have money, stick a dick in the camo. Old dirty spit, rubber grip on the handle. It's your birthday, nice, I'm shit on your candle. 6 when mommy said this nigga's a handful. Now I'm Jew, make a hit with a banjo. We couldn't count all the bitches I ran through in the hotel, fucked up, drinking the shampoo. Twisting up the grape and the bamboo. She blowing me, you know she gotta do what a fan do. Jew show love, he do what he can do. Bullshit, I'm looking for a reason to slam you. Hit everybody and everything brand new. Beware, it's the skeleton and his man Jew.
Where your chick at? I think she got kidnapped. She right here with us, we about to strip back. She heard beat nuts like the lit cat. And all these niggas I don't know need to get back. If you ain't one of the team, get the fuck out the way when I'm in front of the screen. Back up, back up. New shit for the masses. Shorty's bad, we sucking shit out the asses. Drink licks out of glasses, smoke blunts and whips, then flick out the ashes. Any beat, psycho smashes, guarantee satisfaction. I'm cashing out in the middle of a massive drought. Overdose on this till I'm passing out. Then wake up and do it again. We barbecue and bring you and your friend.
Beast mode, weed smoke. Lick nuts plus me, Mr. Polo-Rico. Face, not gon' laugh, whole body inked up. Box low tats, hood status savage. Not believe on crib in the project, still got the keys. Brownsville, Miami fam. This shit about skills and panty plans. Skydive fly on the runway. Parachutes loose, animal untamed. Alcoholic haunted hatchets and hornets. Castle in the sky trying to manage the mortgage. Hoop dreams, Hummers, hoopties, hoochies. Huddle, who's he? I'm Thirstin Howl the third. Cranberry collar, scotch on my shirt. Top dollar honors, proud of my work. I rape this beat and fondle the verse.
Gangsters don't dance, we got guns in our pants. You can look me up and down, but this is your last chance. I'ma tell you the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. Hit me up on Bluetooth. Hey yo, Jay, what the fuck is happening? I tried to move the sweeter, but I just couldn't adapt to them. Beautiful people. Got an ugly ass past, but they couldn't adopt a Rico. Yeah, say what?
That shit fucking slam.
So dope.
What?
We're gonna have to do it.
J-Roll right there. Come on.
Eventually, we're gonna have to do a B-Nuts. Benjamin,
Something.
why can't we just, even when you're down in Louisville, why
shit,
can't
Sherlock.
we
I've been
have
singing
you
this.
like why can't we have you during with us? Like I'm gonna
We're trying to figure it out. We're trying to.
Do me and Vega need to have a
get the good
fist fight?
sound.
Do we need to go down to the basement and
Come on. Put
we're
up
gonna have
the
to fight
pugil
club?
sticks and shit
Yeah,
like
just
that.
like we're gonna do it like
American Gladiators.
style. we're gonna have the joust.
Yeah,
No, we'll definitely figure it out.
You'd be shooting at me with fucking tennis balls. Diamond.
All of a sudden, the smoke comes up.
Was there a Simpsons episode with that? I think.
Probably.
Nitro.
You know what's one of my worst? I like, again, nightmares. There was an episode where Homer was playing basketball and he broke his leg. He went up to go for a dunk. He like jumped out somebody's back and went to go dunk. And he got caught. His leg got like caught in the rim, and like he like just broke his leg when he was dunking, and so he had to get like a cast. And somebody had to tell him, like a doctor at one point in time, was like, "Homer, don't put your hand in the wound; it's gonna heal over it." It was just gross, dude. It was disgusting. Like I legit like have like nightmares. And then one time where he had eye surgery and like it started to heal over. Ugh, crusty and gross.
Or what about
that?
that?
There it is. Hey, wow. I never saw that before.
Really?
No. Oh, my
serious?
God, dude. Did he break his leg?
Yeah, he broke his leg and his arm.
Oh, my God, dude. Tom Segura. Oh, my God.
And then watch, Bert Kreischer goes over and...
Oh, no.
He fixes his arm, which fucked it up more.
Oh, my God. His arm is broke.
Damn. Tom Segura can't play, huh? He can't ball.
Nah, he pulled his hamstring jumping.
he's a real
ball. In a cast for a year.
You know what? That was
he went down like a sack of potatoes.
I know, when he was describing that Homer thing, that's all I thought about. Like, damn.
Yo, he got fucked up.
He got harped on a prank. For sure.
Yo, he got pranked for sure.
Goodness gracious, yo.
Damn.
He's a funny guy, too.
Yeah, he is.
I guess he has more material after that.
Jesus
Christ. He for sure does. He put out merch with that. I got a hat with that's like the Jordan symbol, but it's him like all fucked up.
Well,
that's good. Like good support right there. That's good. That's a good one.
Bert Kreischer, he's a funny guy too.
Bone Crusher, huh?
Bone Crusher also. Outside of the club, did you think I'm a pole? I love Bone Crusher.
Hell yeah.
That was a fun time of rap also.
It was, man.
I love that punch you in the face rap.
Hell yeah.
Or I'll see you in the parking lot.
On-site rap?
I told this motherfucker, I ain't never scared. He's like, yo, I will pop the trunk and I will just shoot you.
Yo, and he was letting you know.
Okay, sir, I was apologizing for stepping on your shoe. It was an accident. I was just trying to get through the crowd. It is shoulder to shoulder in here. And I was just trying to get by. I didn't mean for it to be all like that. So I'm outside of the club and you think I'm a boy. No, not at all. Not at all. I was just trying to get by. I'm sorry. I was trying to get to coat check.
Who would think that looking at Bone Crusher?
I know.
Right? Like,
imagine being that dude. That
I ain't looking anywhere in his direction.
No.
I'm sorry, sir. You are a large man.
I'm looking at my shoes.
I got clumsy
See these
legs.
Shoes?
I apologize. I was trying to make my way through the crowd, like I said. I figured you would help me.
Get out the club.
You know, would help me, you know, part the seas, you know.
Your mother's sea.
Like Noah. Hey.
Hey, yo.
Keep it moving, Vega.
Low blows.
I got you. Let's keep slamming you with them.
Oh, wow. I feel like I'm a kid again. Grown it.
Mr. E.O.N. must be talk about me. The one and only high mighty MC who be perpendicular when I be taking ya. Eat smoke up on the sides of a fibula. Prepare for the slaughter, the lyrical marauder. The freakable acts like me and your daughter did. I'll be coughing, laying in the coffin. Step out the fantasy world, you be lost in. Dead man walking, engage you hawking. From Pennsauken to Vienna, it be me and a slew to combat your crew. We're acrobatics, only seen in cartoons. Like the go at rucker, double puncture, vocally rupture, puff a cluster, ambidextrous, both sides test this. Removing whackness like asbestos.
So deep that dirt's at my navel. My table cement. You audio, video, vaginal. Lines imagine and magnitudes and give longitude and latitude some attitudes. From an Then my parents had to hide the rent. And my demise commenced unexpectedly. This test my pee. I bet you see ecstasy or some obscenity injected me. I fled the airwaves, placed planes in jeopardy. Flight vanished, panic deputies expectancy for jet debris. Let it be, and commence the record to play. I'm so ahead of my time when I talk, there's a 7-second delay. Don't judge a book by its cover when I'm inventing. I add your colon to my sentence and start the book off with your appendix. Dexterity hurl is about to rally the world. You can't write without using light. What are you, some type of valley girl? And open mics, I'm telling y'all one last time. Stop asking for acapellas and then kicking those whack rhymes. Flatline, what? Yo, yo, yo.
To abiding by a freestyle Enu code. My rhymes are like long drives going down a scenic road. Taught discipline through paragraphs, walk back streets and narrow paths. My kicks were dirty and my pants sagged like I had no ass. Flipping style that be pioneered in the space age. Write your first paragraph, I'm already on my 8th page. For the way you write your rhymes, I can tell you never really made grades. Going through life miserable, hating yourself on payday. A pleasant plea, thirsting in parentheses. I heard a mute man mention me to a blonde woman on Vesey Street. Urge to leave gats alone in memory of Pumpkin and Fast Capone. Wouldn't want my mom to identify me with half the dome. A toast with high price sangria. Battle the best motherfuckers and whoever they bring here. Long term, short durations. I even put freestyle under special skills when submitting an application. Flows that can't be followed by asthma patients. Got a death wish, here's its extension. Ask for Satan. The rap language is me and more. Finding subjects in Singapore. Impressing MCs who swore to God they have seen it all.
Alchemist killed that shit.
Oh yeah, no doubt at all.
No diggity.
I think we need to have an episode where we just talk about the best rap voices, because Mr. Eon needs to be mentioned in there also.
He's
Mr. E-O-N.
No, he's up there for sure.
And but Thirstin, you guys, thank you for that track, because I forgot how ill Thirstin Howl goes on that one.
No, I did too.
I forgot, and I was like, oh man, I remember this track. Yeah, Eon. But then I was like, oh no. Oh
Thirstin
no.
comes through.
Oh no, the Polo-Rican just told us what the business is, and I love it.
The Lotard.
I love it. Give me more of it. Low life's in the building.
Thanks.
You got anything else to say about Thirstin Howl before we roll out here?
Thank you.
He's the man.
Thank you. He's the man. Check out the ThirstinHowl3rd.com. Rack Low, Skillionaires.
You said he was making a documentary and it just didn't come out. It didn't come to
I mean,
fruition.
it's sure. He has cookbooks, the jail cook
No, I know that.
series,
I know
the prison cooking series. He's got.
I'm gonna look into that. Drink Champs. You said
Drink
he was
Champs,
on there. Ben Nice, you just showed us the link to that Ralph Lauren thing.
Yeah.
I'm not co-signing, but I'm gonna look into it. If Thirstin Howl's on it, I'm gonna check it out.
Yeah.
This dude has been a privilege to behold in my lifetime. So thank you.
Yeah, I got another one for you.
All right,
and then we'll say peace.
All right,
sounds good.
Because I just can't stop playing great Thirstin music. So good.
Do it.
Up. That says a lot.
I ain't scared of no ghost.
Dude's a man. I ain't afraid of no ghost.
Oh, you blew it.
Now.
It's fine. We're watching the All-Star game anyway.
Damn, look at that score.
See? Look what you did. Now you upset the dog.
You won't say this.
Now she's angry. She's gonna bite you. I'm gonna make her bite you. I wouldn't do that. That's a bad dog parent. Benjamin.
It's good.
How long are you here?
Tuesday.
Before you leave, we're going to have to figure out something, because I think Vega doesn't want you to be a part of the podcast every week because he's afraid of losing his dominance. You know,
I'm not dominant. I'm definitely.
But I think he feels like if we hang out too often, if we have too many common things, then he's going to realize that we don't need him at all. You know,
we'll finagle something.
We can just find somebody we can pay like short money to do the.
See, I know Ben Nice is technical. You know what I mean?
Were you still here? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know you were here. I thought we were just having our own private conversation.
We'll figure something out. We'll get me on here.
We're gonna talk later on. You know,
let's get it.
Yeah. I
Gotta
just
be a
feel
way
like
to patch me in from Kentucky somehow.
Because I want everybody's voice to be heard.
No, saying I think the more the merrier.
Because I don't know
Y'all got
everything.
good shit. Yo, you guys know so much. Like I listen to this shit. I'm a fan of this podcast. I listen to it. And you guys drop so much knowledge. And
But
like,
we have so
I'm
many
just-
people that we know, like
We do.
yourself,
No, we do.
that like I want to hear their voices. Like even this
Facts.
show, I didn't want to do without
Yeah.
certain people.
No,
And
same.
I
felt-
reach out to them and just like, damn, I
Yeah.
wish they could be involved.
Word.
But we're gonna do better.
Somehow.
We're gonna do better in the future.
We will.
Do better.
That's all we can do. We're trying.
All we can do is our best.
That's it.
Yo, class is in session. I'm in a lunchroom with a connection to have. Who's the best? There's no such thing as a dumb question to ask. Words, I'm on the dean's list. I gotta be serious for casting Miss Jim and Mr. Regents to see me spit. Teachers don't check or edit, they check their head and read it. Got extra credit, beat out the teacher's pen to get it. Dump your tray so we can just bang for these beats. It's so crowded, people sitting on the table for seats. Students ain't returning to class, so concerned if they pass because they learning more from me than they learn from their class. Rhymes in my mind plus my binder, nowhere to find us. The picture won't even wind up cause of our lineup.
Another face in the lineup, unusual suspect. Angel, bang you, change your square, rectangle. My mouth is a gun, known to blast schools. I stay spitting like Chinese dudes in fast food. We come through with skill, kill the medley raw. Now give me mine for real, like Gills with Freddy Claus. And catch another line punch from the butter crunch. Line drawn, rubber shine, funk sign, got a grind trunk. Cold boom bash crew, take they boom box. Dynamite sticks in my hand, boom box. Explosive, and I'm only igniting. Trust me, nobody wants this for diarrhea while you fight.
These are my school days, Jay killing it. Tainted Kool-Aid and dues paid, came in mastering my tools in the trade. Ain't cool that the game's cruel and the rules are the same, but my love for spin flies, what fuels the flame. It's plain fool trying to play fools, so either upgrade or get treated a free lunch way. Eat 'em up, Jay, cause when there's pangs in my stomach, you gon' see the fangs coming. With the fangs comes the beast, that's the change occurring. Cause we the freestyle authors with a free trial offer. Want a piece? Wanna see a child in Foster's? Well, we advise caution, cause we a dream sequence. The lineup, we awesome. Illest team defense. Got my own lunch table, I don't go to this school. Even the teachers raise their hands to talk to the dude. School guards act hard, still enough shook. They know my book bag full of everything but books. Walk the halls with my shorty, drinking a 40. The dean could've caught me, but I heard the walkie-talkie. Absent every day, considered a truant. In the class by myself, and spitting this music. Pencils kept sharp, ink pen weapons. Rambo, radio, Melly Mel message. 12 semesters uncompleted. 100 reasons I'll never be shit. Then we shall see,
I cut
bitch.
class like I like swords. If you ain't hard like the boulevard, erase your boards. Hesitate and get sent to the void. But if he survives, man, he caught the keloid. First of all, use a wind-up toy. I don't battle MCs, I kill androids. Teacher said, you too loose in the head. You don't get a graham cracker, you go straight to bed. Playtime's over, go straight to special ed. Play with Simon, do as he says. Professor X taught me best how to levitate SP12s at recess. The lineup, yo. Hey yo, check my phonics for sure, get demonic, all crazed, I'm all day, get all A's in hoes economics. I blast rhymes and son and some chicks want mine. Some fast times, some Sean Penn more high. Telling your freshmen like Carmelo. We the super seniors, you get soup, you see us, go for yours, get strong, eat your veggies and get beat the wedgie. You learn, you turn your overalls to thongs. Then you're real queer, so you get so weak. You meek on some male cheerleader that won't sneak a peek. I can't respect it, see my peeps are rep to death. Kids, some effervescent heads that give a F for effort. Who could turn a study hall into a bloody brawl when they get it twisted like the funnies on a silly putty ball? Ask not about the dome's team, the mask is hot, and he's not your man or your home team mascot. Rise clot, how them fools sound. The 12th grade dropout who trespass on school grounds. Give them dappy for the kids like Nickelodeon, who mainly came to fill out an app for custodian. With his record, that's the only job I hire. Way before the metal detectors and barbed wire. Supposed to graduate with the bunch on 89. They hated, he made them wait on the lunch lady line. Told her she better stop or ahead of pop. The only class he ever passed was metal shop. It's where he used to practice his tactics and spit oil. Don't drink the milk, the shit's spoiled.
Boom.
Boom.
Word.
And that's our episode on Thirstin Howl, man.
Good shit.
Jelani.
Word.
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 Thank y'all for tuning in.
Yeah, thank you guys for listening.
You can check us out. The
Thank
Crypto
everybody
Online.
for being
Thirstin
here.
Howl.
Thank you guys.
I love you.
You've been nice.
Love you guys.
Check us out, thecryptonline.com.
We
You
out
can
here.
follow me everywhere, Vega the Chosen. We got Bonafide over here. You can get him at Bonafide at thehiphopheads.org. Email him.
I gotta check that email.
Send him a
Got
letter.
a newsletter coming out soon. You got Ben Nice.
Send me something snail
over here.
mail.
You can find him everywhere.
Send me something.
Ben Nice, you got anything?
What?
Anything?
plug.
Any plug?
Nah, man. Hip Hop Heads podcast.
And buy the Supervisor's album. There you go.
I'll
Support
drop
some
some
good
shit
shit.
soon.
Drop some money for Methadone Miles.
Yeah, that's the one.
Shit's fire.
Donate to
Cortez
the Pine
3.
Street Inn.
Cortez 3.
Try to help people.
Peace to Billy Slang.
Boom. Yeah, peace to Billy Slang with the
Thank you
fucking
very
the
much.
outro and the intro and the.
Billy Slang, we love you.
All right, man.
And we love everybody that listens. Thank you guys so much
Have a
for
good week.
supporting us.
Boom.
We
We
appreciate
didn't have
it.
fans, we have supporters.
We got M. Dot next week.
Word.
Oh,
He will
shit,
be here.
I gotta clean up.
Tune in.
We'll be here. We'll be here. We
All
out
right.
here.
Later.
All right, peace.